sort of kicks on and all that fun stuff. That looks good. That looks good. What's up, Connor? How's it going? That looks good. All right, let me get my chat up now. All right. Hopefully everyone's well this evening. Having a good Saturday. I believe the date is. Yep. It's loading in slow. There we go. All right, all right. Doing good. I'm doing good. What's up, Aaron? What's up, AB? What's up, Kenny?
The Tigers missed a chance in the first. Here come the Reds. Jonathan India leads off. He's hitting in the leadoff spot for a
Indian, Stevenson, Castellanos, Votto, Suarez, Farmer, Aquino, DeShields, and Mahil.
8 of his last 9 hits.
I can't pronounce his name. Whatever.
It
was good. I was just chilling.
Matt Boyd on the mound for the Tigers. Been
pretty cool anyway. It's been a pretty relaxing day. Did some more cleaning.
Ball has haunted him this year. In the last game that happened,
got this place set up, so I set my bookshelf up.
He's got a slider and a changeup, and hopefully he'll have a little more gas in his tank tonight.
Yeah, it looks about the exact same. The starting lineup. Here's the first pitch from Boyd. That'll be inside first ball.
Faces Jonathan India for the first time in his career. India's had a very good season as a rookie out of Florida.
Slightly more inside for ball 2.
18 home runs will tell you that.
Matt Boyd leads.
So is this kid winning the NL Rookie of the Year? It sounds like.
Not this time.
3-0 to Jonathan India.
Yeah, now it's 3-0. Hitting 270. Oh wait, don't they have Stevenson, who's also a rookie? Yeah, who's hitting like 283. Kind of sounds like the Reds have locked up the NL Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Straight to start the night.
Oof. Not a good start to the bottom of the first. One on. Nobody out. 0-0 game.
Last night. He's in right field tonight. Harold Castro makes his second straight start at shortstop. Dustin Garneau caught Matthew
Passes in left.
In his last start against Toronto and does so again here tonight.
Garneau's catching.
Haas is in left field. His first start there since August 12th. And his 16th start in left field overall.
Badu's playing shortstop. Castro's playing center. We're trying new things in this game tonight, apparently.
He adjusted to the majors rather seamless at 283.
5 straight balls thrown by Boyd.
For Matthew Boyd.
A little bit of a squeeze job going on. There's been a couple. That's the second one that should have probably been called a strike, but I guess we're seeing the umpire strike zone a little bit. Here's the 1-0 at some point.
The 1-0.
Hey, finally throws a strike. There we go. That's what you like to see, finally.
Going to continue to look Matt Boyd. What pitches does he have? Does he have the slider? Does he have the changeup?
All right.
Does he have the fastball?
Here's the 1-1. Runner at first, nobody out. Bottom of the first, could use a ground ball here.
The 1-1 up the middle.
No, that'll be a base hit.
Jonathan Scope.
Well, it'll be 2 on and nobody out.
Stevenson's first hit of the series, and the first 2 men are aboard for Cincinnati.
No, they got the ground ball. It's just they didn't field it, so it's kind of a useless thing to get.
Puts his glove right there. Just a little too late.
You went to a crazy game today? Well, that's always good. You have a good time? Oh, well, if it was crazy, yeah, you probably enjoyed the game then. Well, that's good.
And the Reds off to a man on first.
Would have stunk if you went to like a boring, like, kind of game.
Matthew Boyd throws to his old teammate Nick Castellanos.
All right, here's Nick Castellanos. Nick cries about the size of baseball fields. Castellanos having a pretty bad season, hitting only 321 with 26 home runs and just 78 RBIs.
57.
All toward the league bottoms.
RBIs have come in this ballpark, the Great American Ballpark.
Double play, come on.
Swung on and missed. The slider at 85 makes it a
Well, that one probably would have been like number 27.
His slider was really good against the Blue Jays.
the shift is on for Castellanos.
Here's the 0-1. At some point.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball 2, or ball 1 anyway. Oh, Boyd's laboring through the first. This is feeling like one of them classic Boyd home run games.
For a team that is a half game up in the wild card spot in the National League.
So they like can't afford to lose.
Here's the 1-1.
Sounds like.
Time for StatCast powered by Google Cloud. This is the sliders. 10 of 13 for strikes. No hits last game. 5 outs. No hits.
Starting to sprinkle a little bit here in Cincy. People have come prepared.
Yeah, those are always a little sweaty, hot, those ponchos like that.
1-2 fouled away. Yeah. You and I could have used that a little bit this morning, didn't we?
No, it feels perfect. Warm rain. Heading into foul. Look at everybody's got their.
There's 3 different Big Ten schools right there. Indiana, Ohio State, and Purdue.
See Tigers, Reds. I just saw that Purdue.
1-2. Moved his feet. A good stop by Garneau.
Yeah, this one here, he just yanked. Garneau knows it's going, and he gets over there quick. Good hands.
Garneau caught a really good game last night and helped the cause with a couple of home runs. His first multi-homer game of his career. Now the 2-2 to Castellanos. Fouled away. Fourth career start against the Reds for Matthew Boyd. He's 1-2 with an ERA south of 5.
Nick Castellanos really letting that ball get deep right now. He doesn't want to pull off, and he's got 2 strikes. He really has got a little different swing path than most.
Man, this shit's bothering me.
Way out in front, and he strikes him out.
Nice.
Even Castellanos had to give
They
a
almost
nod
had a
to
rain
Matthew
delay
Boyd and appreciate that.
for
pitch.
this game or for the game you
Equus.
went to. Michigan barely beats Western Michigan.
Way out in front.
47-14.
Working
Damn.
inside.
So they gotta try harder against
Get
bad
the bat
teams.
head out.
See if you get the Castellanos reaction. You see
No,
him
I'm just
nod
kidding.
the
That's a
head
pretty
there.
good win.
I did see
Dang.
that. What do you think he was saying? Good
Well,
pitch?
Yeah.
Missouri's finally closed the gap on Central. They're up 31-21.
Now. A check swing roller.
Pretty nice that Central
Boyd
kept
will
it
tag
close,
Votto
though.
Out. That's out number 2 in the inning.
Yeah, good job by Central. If they can score again, that keeps it at a 3-point game.
That was
But
a good
I think the
first-
time's run out
first pitch
almost.
Out.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 10 at the Missouri 26.
Check swing. Matty takes it himself.
All right, 2 outs. Runners get over to 2nd and 3rd here in the bottom of the first. I missed a couple because I was looking at football
One
scores.
dropped the ball on the exchange.
Did you guys see State upset
Now
Northwestern?
it's Boyd against Eugenio Suarez.
Good old Sparty. Running back went off for like 200 yards and like 3 or 4 TDs. Crazy.
First pitch to him. He's in there for
Strike
a strike.
one.
That's a fastball at 93.
Suarez. He's got runners in scoring position at 2nd and 3rd.
You watch his motion. He kind of.
Yeah, we're playing a lot of
Sits back.
SEC poverty
Doesn't
schools like
lunge too
LSU
much.
and
Steps that front
Missouri.
foot out to
They
watch
finally want to play the
ball
GOAT
come,
Central.
just kinda cocks
I
the
think we're trying to
backside.
get into the SEC, Central Michigan.
Now 0-2.
I think we're about to get in if we can pull a couple crazy upsets.
1 for 2 last night, including his
0-2.
25th home run of the season, but has not been able to come through very often with runners in scoring position this year.
That'd be hilarious. Of all the schools that are going to the SEC, they like let in like some max schools. They're just like, we'll take 2 max.
Suarez has faced Matthew Boyd 8 times in his career. He's 1 for 8.
All right, 1 and 2 with Suarez.
The 1-2.
That Boyd tried to go to the curveball again. You got Nick Castellanos on that pitch. But Suarez is not biting.
2-2. Runners at second and third, 2 away though. Tigers trying to wiggle out of a rough start to the inning. Let's see if they can do it here. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch from Boyd. It's fouled away. 2-2 it remains.
Got Boyd, 20 pitches so far.
Yeah, he's thrown quite a few pitches. So
9 balls and 11 strikes.
Still throwing more balls than strikes. But he started off by throwing 5 in a row, so he's closed the gap significantly.
Tyler Malley needed 24 pitches to get through the first. Boyd sends the 2-2. Outside, a full count.
By Miami won. Or Bama beat Miami. Yeah, it makes sense.
Tough in here in the middle of the lineup. For the
Bama's pretty good.
The Reds. Castellanos, Votto, Suarez, Farmer right behind him.
Miami dog cheeks, bro.
Are all really.
So Alabama isn't actually even that good, so I don't know how they lost. Kind of cringe.
He got him swinging.
Sheesh.
Boyd leaves a couple in scoring position.
Well.
Good job by Matthew Boyd.
Well.
Got in some trouble, but got out of the jam. Dustin Garneau
go to the top of the second.
In his major league career.
Sheesh.
We'll show you as he leads off the second after this.
Well, I mean, he rebounded after a bad start, so hopefully he keeps it going. It'll be Garneau, Hill, and Matthew Boyd. Garneau, Hill, and Matthew Boyd, so that'll be 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, and 9 for the Tigers, so it's the bottom 3 of the lineup. And, yeah, Garneau, Hill, and Boyd. One of the most dangerous power hitters in all of baseball. Yeah, I'm done for a while. Yeah, Aaron, for a while. What's up, Daniel? How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that works. Just, as long as we don't give up the runs, that's all I care about. Dun 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 dun. People weren't living up to their end of the bargain on that one, so I'm not doing it no more. If there isn't going to be 20 likes, I'm not giving links out. It's 2 streams within the last week that didn't achieve 20 likes. So, not wasting my time with that. Hell yeah, Braden. Cannot wait. There's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So like 4 days without, and then you just got to go all day Thursday, and then it's football. So basically 5 days, but still, I mean, that's about as close as it could get. Yeah, I predict Garneau hits about 4 or 5 homers today. Maybe 6. Every at-bat he's going deep. It's a commercial break, by the way. Top of the second coming up. It'll be 0-0 with 7, 8, and 9 for the Tigers due up in the order. That consists of Garneau, Hill, and Boyd, the pitcher. Oh, there you go.
Hit not 1, but 2 home runs last night. The first time in his major league career.
And college football slot, not very good football. How you doing, Daniel?
Game. And what made it even more special, he told this to Mickey York and Dan Petrie on Tigers Live postgame, is the fact that he struck out.
Thank you, by the way. We have 12 likes. We're almost to the like goal.
People,
we had like 21 when it ended, but someone left another 5 fake likes. So if someone's doing that, can you please stop? Because if I find out you're doing that, I'll ban you from the channel. Thanks. Don't leave fake likes on my channel, please. Because they will get deleted. So just please don't waste your time and swallow up my numbers. That's kind of shit. Please don't do that. And if you're doing that, you might want to fess up to it so I can ban you. Thanks.
facing Tyler Mahle for the first time in his career.
1-1.
Mahle lost his last start to Miami, despite a pretty darn good line. Here's the 1-1 outside. He threw 7 innings against the Marlins. Gave up just a couple of runs.
2-1 for Garneau.
You can hop up. You see, you can get up there 95 plus.
And they'll let him go, too. He threw 104 pitches against Miami. 2-1.
That's a ball.
Did he hold up? He did.
Yep. 3-1. Some's got a weird strike zone.
Looked like Dan Iasagna is getting some business from somebody over there. Somebody thought he swung.
Oh, it looks like a strike to me.
Swinging to deep right field. Castellanos retreating on the
Garneau just missed hitting another one off these.
Decent opposite field power. One away. Bring your dog to the ballpark for Park in the Park Monday. It's September 20th when the Tigers host the White Sox at 6:40. Limited fan plus dog packages are available now at tigers.com/park. You're not supposed to snore when you imitate a dog.
What the fuck?
You got to get your impersonations down a little bit, huh?
Well, I got a stuffy nose. I got it like, they have those pinatas that you hit. I think it's
0-1.
pinata full of dust.
This is Derek Hill with one away in the second.
This is why they should never let Kirk Gibson in the Hall of Fame. That clip alone will probably make it so they'll never let him in now. Because he just did that on TV. That shit was embarrassing. The second pitch is a ball. 1-1 count.
But I mean, I reasoned it out. This would be a good matchup for him.
Swung on
1-2.
Those numbers you saw there, 316, 4 extra base hits over the last 11 is since he returned from the.
I guess so, Kenny.
He's been good.
Yeah, he sure has.
1-2 count for Derek Hill with one away.
Good offensively. The 1-2.
2-2.
Those are sliders they're trying to get him to bite on. He did the 1-1 slider he went after.
The 2-2, and he struck him out.
2 away.
Climbed the ladder. Hill swung through it, 2 away.
Yeah, looking slider. Good elevation, good pitch.
It's raining by me today.
Change that eye level.
Sucks.
Derek Hill. Got to pick a better pitch. He's hoping. Get him next time.
Second strikeout of the night for Tyler Mahle. And here's Matthew Boyd with a big smile on his face.
All right. Boyd's trying to bat.
He
Strike
does.
one.
A 94-mile-an-hour fastball. And any time a pitcher for the Tigers is hitting, we got to show the pitching brethren. Mize, Alexander, Manning, and Skubal all with great anticipation to see what Matthew Boyd can do. That's a slider. It's 0-2.
2 for 8.
Yeah, he's been there, done that.
It's going to be a ball.
Fouled away. Got a piece of a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. How do you like that?
Yeah, I like the way he shortened up there. Staying alive.
You think he meant to do that?
Yeah.
I'm going to shorten up here.
Yeah, I think so. They hear it all the time. So I think they do understand what's going on.
Swings and misses. And down goes Matthew Boyd.
Tigers go 1-2-3.
Tigers 1-2-3 for the first time tonight.
I'm doing something real quick. Sorry guys, I'm just dealing with one thing really quick. The stream will cut. The game will turn back on automatically. So I wouldn't worry about that. What's up, Jay? What's up, guys? Or what's up? About to rain over there.
Good crowd in Cincinnati watching the Reds and the Tigers in Game 2 of the 3-game series. These two teams.
I hope so, Johnny.
Opposite.
You got 2 ads? Thank you, Space. I appreciate that, man.
Last night, Detroit got a little closer thanks to this type of offensive production. Combined, the two teams had 27 hits. Detroit had 18 of them. 15 of the 20 runs were for the Tigers. 199 of the 390 pitches came off the arms of Tigers pitchers, and it was the third longest 9-inning game for Detroit this year.
And you might guess it was not quite as long for the Tigers as it was the Reds.
Right. Day game tomorrow, and then it's off to Pittsburgh for A.J. Hinch and company, and a day game against the Pirates on Monday. Here's Cincinnati in the second. They'll have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Kyle Farmer, Aristides Aquino, and Delano DeShields Jr. Farmer was a tough dude to get rid of last night. The first pitch to him, and he takes strike 1.
Almost done.
Farmer went 1 for 3 with a couple of walks. He saw 31 pitches.
All right, that's pretty good.
On the night. Rips it foul, and he's in an 0-2.
All right, all set. Sorry about that. We're good now. All right, 0-2. Bottom of the second. Tigers went 1, 2, 3 in the top.
Clouds have been in Cincinnati all day long.
Decent commercial break.
Has been there all day long.
Well, yeah, we're about to get hit with hurricane weather at some point.
Up high 1 and 2 to Kyle Farmer.
Or at least like the flawback, whatever weather that's called. Shit that makes it this far.
Fouls it away.
Looks like Matt Boyd's best pitch so far is the slider.
Oh, man.
Down and into the feet. Over top on the swing by Suarez into the last inning.
Hey, Brandon, how you doing?
Castellanos.
Ida, I think, actually. I don't think Larry would be coming yet.
They play Farmer to pull. Here's the 1-2.
Struck him out.
He strikes him out.
And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boyd,
it'll be Apollo up now. Or Aquino. I got bad eyes. It's Farmer, Aquino, DeShields this inning.
Remember to keep it out there.
First guy strikes out, 1 away.
You can tell the plate's a little wide tonight, but veteran umpire maybe knows the rain's coming. Saying, swing the bats, boys.
Astros got the 1 yesterday, searched the 3. I don't know what that means. Try again.
Scott Berry behind the plate.
0-1.
Tight inside corner to both lefty and righty. Calls more outside strikes to righties. That's been very accurate so
Astros
far.
got the win yesterday. 6-3. Is that what you meant? 7-3. I don't know what the fuck you just said. 1-1.
Realized he couldn't hit it.
You do, Brandon. I have a serious question. I'm not even trying to be mean. Do you realize how wrong you say shit? Like, do you know that you said Astros got the 1 yesterday? Like, literally you said got the 1 as in O-N-E yesterday. Search the 3. You do this so often. I don't understand.
Big, tall.
Yester, that's
tall.
what I meant.
Athletic ability.
All right.
Now the 2-2.
Is English not your first language?
Told you some of the numbers for Aquino a couple of years
like
ago.
That would make a ton of sense if like English isn't your mother tongue. Like you know, you're like speak like a different one first.
Draws a walk.
Full count walk.
Walk here in the second.
1 on, 1 out, bottom of the second. 0-0 game.
Go grand at the destination that elevates every experience. Welcome back safely to MGM Grand Detroit.
Not trying to be mean or anything, Brandon. By the way, it's just
so
you. I don't know what you mean half the time, and I really don't know if you are gonna respond to what I'm saying right now. Please respond to what I'm saying, Brandon, or I'm gonna have to fucking kick you out. I'm literally asking you questions, dude. Can you fucking like talk back, or do you not know how to respond to a question? Are you retarded, dude? Like, are you a dummy? Like, I'm trying not to be mean. Are you like special ed? Because you don't know how to answer questions. You don't know what the fuck you're saying half the time. You just can't spell. I really have no idea what you're doing. Again, at this point, if you don't answer my question within 5 minutes, you're a fucking troll, and I'll just get rid of you, dude.
Well, I think that
like I've told you several times about this.
This means you're flying open.
And you just still have never responded to any of it. Takes like 2 seconds to type in an answer, dude. Hello?
Inside 2-1.
Brandon? Dumb motherfucker, hello? Stupid. Answer my fucking question, dude. He's just not going to. What a dumb fuck, dude. You guys think I should just ban this retard? Like, seriously? Like, he's clearly a troll. But I'm thinking too, Kenny. I don't care. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm fucking so tired of this Brandon, dude.
Up 64 down. Detroit just the opposite.
Say, Brandon, say something, dude. You're about to like not be welcome here anymore. You better just be like, yeah, I'm retarded, dude, and then I'll be like, oh, all right, sorry about that. You better just like cop up to being retarded, or I don't know what you're gonna do. You're really annoying.
Watch how he really gets out and on top.
This fucking Brandon, dude, for a year now has come in here as like one of the most wildly retarded people I think I've ever met. Read what he says, dude. I've asked him, what does he mean by Astros got the 1 yesterday, search the 3, and he goes, yes, sir, that's what I meant. That doesn't fucking mean anything, dude. What kind of retarded shit is this with this kid? 2 away, runner at first. Look, I see, like, he's fucking around, dude.
Just a parachute on the end of that pitch.
Like, is he not an English speaker? Like, that could be an excuse. Like, if he just is being an asshole, I'll just get rid of him.
Now he gets the pitcher.
Fucking illiterate idiot. Yeah, whatever. See you later, dude. I've given you, like, literally so much time to fucking open your cocksucker. See ya.
Fouls the first pitch away.
You're not welcome here anymore, Brandon. Please don't make me have to bat and you just stop showing up. Fucking stupid bitch. God damn, dude, that kid pisses me. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Fucking purposeful retard. God damn, I hate people like that.
Tigers left him loaded in the first.
I've asked him, like, I was trying to be very nice in the beginning of all that. And he just doesn't answer questions. It's not my fault. He's a fucking idiot and just He's like, dude, answer the fucking questions or just go the fuck away.
Like ball's outside, so we get the foul through. You just let it go back too far. Didn't get it out.
Another one fouled.
Like, you're clearly not this retarded, so you're fucking with the hand.
Yep. He's trying to act like he didn't feel it.
Yeah, the worst thing you could do is just not answer my questions. I will just fucking unload on you.
You ever sometimes like stub your toe in the dark and something?
You're sitting there with your phone in your fucking hand staring at the screen with the volume up. It's like, what the fuck's taking you so long to answer the question? Like it's just like holy shit. What do you type that slow? Do you type?
And the collarbone there does have padding, but you still feel that one.
Like that or something? Jesus, dude. That's probably how that fucking mouth breather talk or types.
Now the 1-2.
Punches each individual key with his fucking sausage fingers.
Pretty much all
Just
the
a
way.
one. God
Mallet.
damn. Yay! He goes like that after every time, right? Yay!
Get that slider
Yay!
down there,
H.
top of it.
Yay! E. Yay!
Give him a curveball.
Dummies.
2-2.
Meanwhile, he's hit like 16 different keys and shit. It's auto correcting the things he doesn't even know, and he doesn't reread
Now
it,
that
and he
you
just goes
get one
send.
that's not bad.
Yay!
Zach Greinke comes
2-2
to
count, runner at first, bottom of the second, 2 away.
He can break.
It's 1 on, 2 out, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch
2-2
to
foul back.
I can't read the name clean. I'm sorry.
I hear that a lot about Zach Greinke.
Oh, it's the pitcher. Okay, what are we doing?
We'll talk about it like
How the hell does the pitcher have 2 balls? What is
Yeah, he's
What-
good.
what are we doing
Dan
here?
Aaron was good. He used to do that.
literally a pitcher?
that
Just
slash. Where
throw
you
3
act
good
like the bunt.
fastballs here and strike him out.
Obviously,
Like
he
what?
would do it
Why
too.
is this?
a
I was gonna
chopper.
say this shouldn't be that hard. Why was any of those pitches not completely in the strike
Matthew
zone with
Boyd
the?
strands another. Here come the Tigers in the third.
Jesus.
Top third of their order.
All right, it'll be 1,
First,
2, and 3 for
we'll
the
do same
Tigers.
when we return.
So it'll be Grossman, Scope, Cabrera. Grossman, Scope, Cabrera here in the top of the third, 0-0 game. Top 3 is 0-0 is the score. Both teams have collected just a single hit. And, yeah, so far good pitching game. Cleveland lost. Oh, shit. Rays yesterday after 3 score 5 the get. See, Josh, you can't. I don't even think you could be as bad as that guy. Like he's like a magician with that shit. This dude would be like he'd be, like I can't describe it because like there'd be words that have nothing. Like he'd be like the Astros won 4-1 and then they tricked out the Garden with ecstasy, and it's like, well, that has nothing to do with baseball. Like I like, what were you typing? That football was this week, got me all really excited. Yeah, man. Thursday night football will be the Cowboys and the Bucks. That game's in Tampa Bay, correct? What's up, Paul? How's it going, man? How's it going, Johnny? And Josh? But yeah, that's not a big deal. I don't know what Brandon's deal is. I don't know if he's a dummy, and I feel bad. If he's, just kind of non-English speaker, which I'd feel even worse. Or if he's just an asshole, then I feel nothing, and he got what he deserved on that one. I don't know. I lean more that he's not a native English speaker for some reason. And I don't know why that is. I don't think he's like an English speaker because like that's just a weird lack of understanding of a language.
They had 5 of them, 2 by Dustin Garneau.
Like that represents someone who doesn't understand that like the different spellings of words have different meanings, and like the words that they're. I have no idea what they're doing.
3 homers in 4 straight games for Detroit.
You ready for your Colombian
just
vacation?
The
There
third
you
time
go.
it's happened in franchise history. The first time since 1985.
You're actually going to take the Cowboys on Thursday to say fuck it, feel great about the past this year. Picks video, yep, Tuesday, yes sir.
He had 3 during that stretch. That's a deep dive.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what he's trying to do. Who knows?
During that stretch.
He
Yeah,
sucks.
Daryl, he'd get right on the plate. He could spin.
Cares? He could learn how to
He
type.
had to be at home, probably. You think?
I don't know where you were in the middle of September in 1985. I was going to suggest on the road.
We got taken down is what we did.
Yeah, I think that's a bad pick, Johnny. I think the Cowboys are going to get their teeth right in on Thursday. We'll see, though.
That's really good.
We shall
company.
see.
Here's Robbie Grossman, who
I think one of the worst teams you could play early in this season this year is going to be the Tampa Bay Bucks, though. just based on, you know, they're returning everybody. They looked pretty sharp with the starters, and yeah, they didn't do so good in the preseason, but that was, you know, they weren't trying. They're going for like a serious run at a Super Bowl. And yeah, Cowboys are dealing with a couple things. I don't know how exactly healthy Dak is. There's a few things. Hell yeah, Johnny. Yeah, it's always, there's a few games you should always fade me, and if you can figure out which ones they are, you can go like fucking 14-3 every week.
Pitchers throw down low.
You're gonna miss the game. Oh, that's all right. You got your own football. You got football all day Sunday you can watch. At least it's not the Packers, right? Come on, Grossman, yeah.
Big personal numbers.
Yeah, that's the bread and butter of the channel. I'll fucking put that bad boy. Hopefully we can get a few thousand views on it. We'll see though. Nah, struck him out. Oh.
How about Robbie Grossman last night? Last one to the party.
Fouls one away.
Else was in the
Count remains
doing the
1
fun
and 2.
stuff. Robbie finally had the home
Who has a
run.
closed head injury?
Last guy to get a hit.
His 21st home run of the season.
Oh, maybe Judy, yeah. Oh, that kid, yeah. I don't know what his deal is. Strike 3. One away in the top of the third. Well, yesterday we had a long game that grinded out even the first inning of the game. Today, we're just moving seemingly a little quicker.
Split, you can see it. He spreads his fingers.
Hell yeah, Johnny. I'm
Good
glad
eye motion
I helped
and
out
lots
with
of
that.
spin. It's hard to decipher.
Also, I have a Thursday night curse. It's Thursday night is the easiest game. Just fade me on. Like generally, you get it right. It's just, yeah, just ignore the Falcons. Like if you don't think that they can lose to a bad, like if they're playing a bad team, just don't bet them. Just don't do it. If they're playing a good team, just pick the good team because they're probably gonna lose. It's just the Falcons are a cheat code.
Gonna have to hurry.
That should be a double if Scope can hustle. And that'll be a one-out double.
Here in the third.
You're going to see fireworks. There you go.
He's feeling it. When he's not, he's usually swinging and pulling off first pitches. He took the first one. This one gets one right down the middle. That's a sweet stroke there.
Yeah,
Eric, do you guys know Eric the Chiefs fan? You know what he sent me a DM of? He was he like. All right, you guys can't tell him I told you this. I don't think he's here watching. This dude sent me a DM of a video, several videos of himself, and like he like put on this like Patrick Mahomes wig, right? And like threw on a like real football equipment. And popped on his Mahomes jersey. Threw on a real Chiefs, like a real expensive looking Chiefs helmet.
The young guy, it might mess you up. Biggie, no
And then, but like when he turned around, it didn't say Mahomes on the back of the jersey. It said Eric. Well, it actually said his last name, but I don't want to say what his last name is. It said it just said Eric, and I was like, ugh. And then, like, you know, he's wearing his full Chiefs uniform, and he goes in the backyard, and he calls himself Patrick Eric. He gives Patrick Mahomes his last name, and just starts throwing the football like 10 to 15 yards and going, and like running in front of the camera and flexing after he throws it like Mahomes does. And like his little sister came out and started like trying to tackle him. And he was just like pushing this little like 4-year-old over, like he was like, just like in the Super Bowl, bitch. And then
sometimes
it was weird, dude. It was real fucking weird.
That's a good problem to have.
2-1 count. I think we need to like help Eric out. He was just beating the hell out of his little siblings. Like he's calling them defenders. They were all wearing like Patriot shirts. I was like, man, he's obsessed. And then like he sent me one. He called it it's called the darkest video, I call it. And in like this like weird underground shed that he's got up in Canada, because everything's weird up there. Like he has this like altar of like a voodoo Tom Brady, and he lit that motherfucker on fire and then danced around it, and then started crying and talking about how the Patriots cheated in the last Super Bowl. And then he fucking vomited and shit everywhere and fell asleep. It was disgusting. It was the grossest thing I've ever seen. I'm glad you're enjoying this broadcast because I have no idea what I'm talking about at this point. I'm really glad Eric's not here because he would be fucking pissed off.
The payoff, and he walks Cabrera for the second time tonight.
Yeah, he does some damage to his young siblings, though, from what I've seen. That'll be 2 on, 1 out now in the top of the third for the Tigers. 0-0 game. Tigers now looking like they might do some damage again, like they did when they had the bases loaded in the first inning. But I believe that was a situation in which I don't know what happened. Everybody just got out in a row. Kind of what it looks like.
He's pretty good underway. He pushes. He runs good corners. He gets there quicker than the opponents think. Good opportunity.
It happens, I guess.
Right back into it tonight.
All right, Miggy walks in consecutive at bats.
In all 5 plate appearances.
So 2 on, 1 out, 1 at second. Candelario's up. They'll call that strike 1.
1 out and 2 men aboard.
No offense, Eric.
Scope doubled. Cabrera walked with 1 out. The 0-1 swung on and missed.
What's messed up, Connor? Oh, yeah, Eric? Yeah, he's a sick fuck, dude.
Leads you to believe they kind of made a decision not to let him hurt him today.
I just hope he wasn't here for that or ever decides to rewind. Like, if he pops in now, I'll be like, you should probably go back like 5 minutes. I've exposed Eric. Oh, that was pretty fucking close. That was a pretty fucking good move, dude. Kudos to Molly up there on the mound. That was a sneaky move over there.
Good, take a look at it right here. Look at here.
Yeah, that's a good fucking move back to say. Usually you don't see guys with like most pitchers don't have that kind of like really like slick move back over to second base. That's a pretty good move to second base.
The 0-2 to Candelario. Foul away.
Gotta be careful on moves like that though. That could be a bulk sometimes, but he did it right. Good on him. Good on him.
How Candy takes those practice swings, keeps his arms in, hands kind of close to his body. Doesn't want to
Back
cast
feels weird. Oh shit.
out with the swing. He wants to
Am I dropping frames or is this just lagging? Which one is it? I'm not dropping frames. Is it actually lagging or is it just on my end? It's all fucky.
Quicker, more efficient.
Did that lag for everybody? It should be done now. I don't know what that was.
Another 0-2.
Or was that just my end that lagged? It could just be my end that lagged.
2 away.
This fucking this chat device I use is complete asshole. So
And another one of those splits.
2 away.
Like turned it over.
Candelario strikes out on 4 pitches. Not a good at bat there. That's all right. Let's see if Haas can pick it up. Can anybody talk and let me know if they lagged, please?
There's 2 down now. 2 on.
There's 29 people watching. Anybody lag
Leaves
there?
it up to Eric Haas.
No? All right. Well, that's
He
all
walked
right.
in the first.
All right. I guess I'll stop caring about the quality of the stream, too.
3 walks allowed by Malley so far.
Jesus Christ.
5 strikeouts
Hello?
so far. Strike 1 to Eric Haas.
Is it lagged out? Hello?
Mally's really made some good pitches.
Kinda
and
need
he's
to
been in
know.
trouble.
All right. That's cool. Anyway, 0-1, 2 on, 2 out. Top of the third, 0-0 game. Really don't understand how it's so hard to answer a single question.
The 0-1 to Haas. Grounded foul.
Looks like Eric.
Hello, is this thing on?
Staying back. Just up front.
Okay, do I got to end the stream or something? I don't understand what the
Seen him
fuck's
do
going
it
on.
before. Let it come to him a little more. Hit it hard up the middle. Score a couple.
Hello?
What the Tigers have been doing for the last 4 games. Big hits. Had big opportunity. And here's one right now.
All right. Whatever.
10 of the Tigers' 18 hits last night were extra bases.
I don't even know why I bothered to ask.
Hits
Nobody's going to
tonight
say anything.
are doubles. One from Grossman, one from Scope.
Huh. Yeah, well, the screen with the pitches is always going to be ahead because that's like a direct, like if you were watching this on like natural TV with good cable, and it was like very good, like high, like Xfinity. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Like very good Xfinity. This would still be faster for some reason. Like this doesn't have any delay to it. Oh, that is kind of weird, Frank. All right, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for answering. That's all I need to know. It was probably just my end. Because I have a shit device from 2015 that I'm watching on.
Cabrera, who had walked for the second time.
It's like that's a direct feed. This like cable stuff and all that's always going to be like 10 seconds behind on the delay 5. That's gone.
That is a rocket into the
That's 3-0 Tigers. Let's go.
For Eric Haas.
Eric Haas hits the 20 mark.
Tigers lead.
Let's go. Let's go.
Watch this replay. Watch the pitcher.
What a shot by Haas. Let's make it 3-0 Tigers here. Hopefully Boyd can contain them in the bottom of the third here. Keep it. Yeah, the pitcher knew it as soon as he let go of the ball too.
He knew it.
Yeah, you get the pitcher went. God damn it! You could see it as soon as he let go of the thing. You hear that? It was like, God damn it! That was a weird series of noises exchanged.
Stayed on that one. He pulled off a couple in his first at bat.
You heard Haas go, yeah.
Didn't pull off this at bat. Tigers on top, 3-0.
That was cool because you heard Haas go, yeah, or whatever the fuck noise he just made because his eyes, he probably just got an exact pitch he wanted there. Good job. 0-1.
Just killing it lately.
This seems really behind though. Hold on. No, okay. I'm right on pace. 0-3.
And Castro goes down
on
on 3 pitches, but not before the Tigers grab the lead.
I'm not far behind anyway. You know what I mean?
The campaign. This one got out of here in a hurry. Around
but this is faster. This is for whatever reason. This the site I'm looking at now is moved so much quicker, and I think it's because it's directly fed by a BMLB, so there's no delays. It'll be India, Stevenson, and Castellanos. India, Stevenson, and Castellanos. Tigers lead 3-0. Bottom of the third coming up. Tigers lead 3-dip. Excuse me. I don't know why I just did that. That was probably annoying. I apologize. Boom, 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 boom. It's commercial break. I do apologize. There's not much really to do in between here. You know, it's pretty dull. But yeah. What's up, Charles? Charles, they cheated. It's fine. Yeah, 20 home runs for Mr. Haas. Scope has 21, and I think Grossman and Scope both have 21 now. Yeah, I think that's the team lead though. Those 3 guys.
Made their 300th career start.
They got lucky, Charles.
Pitching 6
they got very lucky.
Crushed a grand slam.
The real team would have destroyed Michigan today.
15-4 rout of the Brewers. Help St. Louis keep pace in the NL Wild.
Damn, we're down by 10.
Games.
Hey, you know what? Central did pretty fucking good today. You know, you got to give some credit to Central.
led by.
They only lost by 10.
That is amazing.
Stayed in that
Those
shit. We
guys
only
are
got
really
outscored
good
in one
friends as
quarter,
well.
well, 2 quarters.
Haven't worked as many games together.
7-7, 7-10 is one of our flaws. We didn't score in the third. That's what doomed us.
Post-game. Eric Haas, who just hit his 20th
Played pretty good
home
against
run of the
SEC
season,
school.
and his first since August 13th.
Michigan wouldn't even contend against a team
Give
as
the
good as
Tigers a
Missouri.
3-0 lead.
I got Missouri winning the national championship based on their performance tonight. 1-1.
Cincinnati order here in the third. Jonathan India, Tyler Stevenson, and Nick Castellanos against Matthew Boyd. This one right.
Good
at
play
you
by
for
Candy.
Candelario had some heat on it, but Candelario.
Little heads-up play over at third. 1 away, top of the third. Or bottom of the third, sorry. The arrow fucks with my head.
Hitter, but hang with him.
Anyone ever look at a down arrow and think it's pointing sideways?
One down.
Or like at a weird angle? You're like, what the fuck? Where the hell? Then you gotta like try to find where it like properly orients. You're like, ah.
Their positioning. And there's an example.
Like, why is that pointing northwest? Oh wait. Oh yeah, it's down. It's pointing down.
Cincinnati hits.
It's really just make a triangle and look at it the weird direction. Like, or if it's up, it's the same weird. I never have it when I look up at, look at an up triangle. But the down one, when you look at it, dude, like you could fall for it pointing in that direction.
Stevenson
Fall
with a
for it
single.
being a weird misdrawn that way.
Aquino with walks.
71 pitches.
You look at the other. You look at the down thing, and you're like, that fucking goes a little bit sideways.
He's at 52 here.
To right field. And another
Well, that's
base hit for
bullshit.
Stevenson.
1 out single for Stevenson. Here comes a steroid using
Good
Nick
hit right
Castellanos.
here, try and do a lot. Stevenson just sees the ball up and away, takes it to right field.
By the way, if we actually did hit the like goal, I appreciate it. We hit the 21. We were at 21 likes.
Good
I
hit.
appreciate that.
Kept the barrel up top.
We've been losing about 5 to 6 likes a stream because people are leaving
First hit
duplicates.
went up
So,
the middle. This one goes to right. Here's Nick
thank you very much to
Castellanos.
everyone who's left a like so far. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So how will he pitch Nick Castellanos, considering he struck him out in the first?
You're too
He did
kind.
so
Too far
on
too
that
kind.
slow
Try to hit
curve
20 every
ball.
stream, so we'll see if it's
Castellanos
actually
gave a
there.
nod.
No, Nick's fine, dude. He's a good
Came
player.
back with the heater on the hand.
I'm just being facetious for entertainment's sake. But no, I doubt it. I would think that there's more credibility that like Derek Jeter took steroids than Nick Castellanos.
2 for 4 last night.
And I don't think Derek Jeter ever like if he did, he didn't get good steroids.
To right field. And that'll get up the gap.
That's a double.
All the way to the wall. Stevenson
Could score
to
the guy
third.
from first.
Grossman hustles it into the infield.
Nope. Oh, second and third, 1 away.
Castellanos has himself a 1-out double.
Yeah,
The Reds
Castellanos
have
is
runners
really
at
good.
second and
If
third.
we weren't going to become a bad team, he'd still be on the team. You know what I mean? I don't know. He might have wanted to leave because the stadium's too big. But
Right field, right center. Really takes off. You see he's on time on this pitch.
I don't know. Who knows?
Robbie
If
Grossman
we weren't going to
gets
rebuild, he
as
might have
fast
stayed
as
on the
he
team.
can.
We know he didn't want to get traded back in
Stevenson
that
was
year.
thinking about scoring,
Playing like
got
garbage and
held
shit,
up.
trying to tank his value.
Second, third, one
And I think
down.
once he understood what the fuck was about to happen, that rebuild,
Tigers up
he was like, oh, no, I got to get out of
No one
here.
has more doubles
That was
since
that.
2014 in all the major leagues than Nick Castellanos.
Yeah, he's really good. Talented hitter. Talented baseball player.
Sets
Nah,
the
not so
table
bad.
for
Not so
Joey
good at
Votto.
defense, to be honest. He's getting a little bit. He's gotten better, but you know his defense is still pretty shit. Remember his third base days? How bad he
Pitch
was
to
at the
start
infield.
out 0-1.
3-1
For Votto.
Votto out so far. Probably shouldn't say that. He is a very good hitter. Very nice first pitch by Matt Boyd.
I feel like a lot of people forget that he was like a third baseman by trade, Castellanos, and converted to the outfield corners.
Outside 1-1. Votto 1 for 4.
Still don't understand
Double
why
last
people
night.
start. Oh yeah, we got Candelario, so we moved him. 1-1
Check swing
for
from
Votto.
Back to Matthew Boyd in the first.
All right, time to silence these Cincinnati people.
Now the 1-1.
Strike 2.
Pitch. Nasty slider to make it 1-2.
He's not picking that pitch up. Locked him up again.
Throw it again. No, wait,
Good
don't.
setup.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with guys like Votto if they're trying to set up getting a pitch that they want. Throw changeup. I don't know. Fuck it.
Among the league leaders in RBIs since the All-Star break as well.
Yeah, I don't think Nick was happy with a lot of things. Contract, the team collapsing, everybody was getting traded. Yeah, I don't know. I think it collapsed at the end. Like I said, I wonder if we weren't rebuilding, if we'd probably still have Nick Castellanos if we weren't going to rebuild. Madden 22, just add a college football in the KO series. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, he is very cocky. He is, yeah. But, you know, his whole life he's been good at something, and he got into the majors quick, and he's done fairly well with the major. He's never really struggled, you know, at what he's good at. So I get it. It happens. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, Charles. Well, Michigan State's a better team than most teams. So
1-2 to Votto. Broken bat looper into right.
Ah, that's going to score 2.
1 run is home. Castellanos puts on the brakes at third. Joey Votto's
nope, just
got
one,
an
just
RBI
one.
single, and it's a 3-1 Tigers.
All right, 3-1 Tigers lead still. It's now just a 2-run lead after they get a run in by Votto. It'll be runners at the corners and just one away for Suarez. Yeah, Grossman, that's 21. That's what I thought, Judy. Tis what I thought. Suarez to face Boyd now with runners at the corners and just one away. Tigers lead is a little bit in trouble now. It's 3-1. Tigers lead.
How far the bat went, Gibby, all the way to deep second, almost to the outfield grass.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Man, I've been tired.
Now time for Chevy's strongest player, Joey Votto and Miguel Cabrera.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, I think I've always heard he's like good with fans for the kind of. As long as he's in a good mood, he's pretty good with the fans, is what I've heard. But like, you gotta, you know, you don't want to catch him.
There, second or third.
Votto with those 323 third most in Cincinnati. Only Johnny Bench and Frank Robinson. He's among the all-time great Cincinnati Reds. Doing it a long time, 15 seasons for Joey.
All right, bottom of the third, 2 on, 1 out. Runners at the corners. Strike.
Curveball is in for a strike. 0-1 to Suarez.
Good pitch. 0-1.
That backdoor they were giving up, that comes out and looked like a high fastball, way out of the zone. The righties are taking it, and it's breaking right over the plate.
2-1.
Suarez struck out in the first.
Shouldn't be called a ball anyway.
Reds had runners at second.
Or is it 1-1? Sorry, 1-1.
And Matthew Boyd was able to get.
Thought I'd already seen that ball get pitched.
Votto, and then he punched out Suarez to end it.
Man, where the hell is everybody at, dude?
Get it in there.
The 1-1. Fly ball, right center. Derek
That
Hill
should get the run in, maybe.
Castellanos is going to try and tag. The throw is cut off, and it's a 1-run ball game thanks to the
3-2
fly from Suarez.
Uh-oh. Well, we blew a 3-0 lead. That's insane, dude. I can't believe it. If you're up by 1 run, it's an automatic victory. 2 runs is even more assured. 3 runs, you just can't give up that kind of lead.
Call off.
This is a travesty.
His arm's a little stronger right now. Miggy cuts it. Castellanos is going to score easy. Don't want that ball just running around the infield.
Anyway.
Hold the runner on first base.
Let's see. 3-2 is the score now. Runner at first. It's bottom of the third. 2 away. Here's the pitch.
Kyle Farmer
fouls it away to. Well, Farmer fouls it away. So that's Kyle Farmer, and he's down 0-1 now after he fouls it away.
1 for 4 in the series for Kyle
Good here.
Farmer.
Well, that's good. Ball.
Going away to make it 1-1.
Oh my God!
64 pitches for Matt.
These are laboring
37
innings right
feeling
now.
A little bit. Should have more left in his tank to get through this inning.
The 1-1 grounded in the hole and
We'll
short.
see.
Harold Castro, tough play, and
Yeah, I doubt it.
not in time to get fired.
Didn't think so. Both runners will be safe. It's runners at first and second with 2 away. Bottom of the third, runner gets pulled off. Or first baseman pulled off the bag. Harder throw to make. I don't know. They
Harold
probably
did a
should just
good
ate
job
the
of
play.
getting to this ball. Just has to let it go because he knows Farmer can run. That's not an easy
Yeah.
throw. Miggy almost able
Probably
to
eat
stay
that.
on the base, but it pulls him off.
Yeah, almost got it.
Inning stays alive for Aquino. Aristides Aquino walked in the second.
Got to find a way to get out of this inning. 2 down. Aquino's a fairly aggressive swinger.
Fly ball on a
Oh, there goes the
line.
game.
A frozen rope to left. A home run for Aquino, his 9th of the season, and the Reds are in front here in the third.
Well, that was fast. They gave the game right back. It's 5-3. Can't believe we just blew a 3-0 lead, dude. Gall. 3-0 lead should be enough to win the game automatically.
This is just a spinner right down the middle.
What?
Ran right into his bat.
This is impossible, dude.
No doubt.
How after a 3-0 lead after 3 innings are we down? It's kind of cringe.
This is Delano DeShields. Takes a strike on the inside.
Delano
corner.
DeShields is up. Tigers trail now 5-3. Bad inning here for Matthew
In
Boyd.
this game, only down by 2 runs.
Boyd looking like his old self after the injury in quick order.
Sure you can make the play if it's coming to you.
Can't throw strikes, and when he does, he gives up home runs. It's nice to see Boyd is back.
He did it last
1-1.
Doing it prior to that.
DeShields lifts it foul. It's 1-2. He struck out swinging in the second. 1 of 4 strikeouts for Matthew Boyd tonight. And DeShields, the 8th hitter of the
Hopefully
year
you're
for
right,
Cincinnati.
David. Be nice to see us keep scoring more. We haven't been doing a lot of that lately. It's a 1-2 count. Here's DeShields. And he strikes him out.
But Cincinnati gains.
They do all that
5
damage with like
runs
fucking 2
on
outs.
5 hits, and they're up 5-3.
Like the majority
on
of
the
like I
Tigers.
feel like
The
those
National
runs
League and the American League
all
play
scored when there was 2
very
outs on the
different
board.
styles of baseball. Gibby and I look at the unique strategies that go into managing for both. He would know. That's coming up next.
Yeah, fuck you, bro. Let's read a couple chats and get him close so I can actually read it. I don't know if anyone's up in the bullpen. I forgot no one's really chatting in this one. I had to scroll too far. Just had to bring it closer. We're about 24 likes about. I don't know what the actual number is. Appreciate that, guys. Very kind. Thank you very much. We're well over the like goal. Just keep leaving likes. Yada, yada, yada. YouTube's been deleting likes. Don't really know why.
Jackrabbit is all about helping
The fuck
guide
is
the
this?
fitness journey.
The most important parts.
Fuck up. That was weird. It lagged again, but I don't think you guys seen the lag. Commercial break. Yeah, college kickers suck. Yep. Garneau, Hill, and the pitcher. It's Garneau, Hill, and the pitcher. I would imagine the Tigers are going to pinch hit the pitching spot here in the fourth. You probably don't let Boyd bat here. He's not really pitching very well, so. Yeah, I would say so, Connor. I would say so. We definitely got to make up for that shit. That was pretty bad. Oh. Oh, how am I so yawny right now? It's not even 9 o'clock. Or it's just about 9 o'clock. Or it's 8:30, sorry. Thought it was at 8:54. All right, I'll be right back.
He's used to managing in a National League ballpark in a National League style. This is one of his lineup cards from back in 2008 when his team was on the losing side to Florida. But you can see the names all marked in red, and you can see how many pitchers and everybody available. It's not unique to an American League style either. However, the style of managing in the two leagues is very different. How so, Kenny?
Yeah, well, you got to deal with the pitcher. In the American League, you just can interchange your pitcher. You have the DH. You can lose your DH, but in general, for the sake of easiness, we're going to leave the pitcher. We're out of the game hitting, and the DH is going to hit it. Look, there's a good breaking ball right here off the hip. Molly feeling good after getting some runs.
0-2 to Garneau to third base. Suarez retires Garneau. 1 up, 1 down in the fourth.
But last night we had a lot of changes on the card. This was the card as we see it as the game starts. So Boyd and Molly are the pitchers there. We just gave you an example here. Up there in the number 3, you see where the pitcher moved up on the right side. The 8th spot, the pitcher got moved to there. Now you look at Garneau, Hill, and Boyd tonight, and you had Aquino and Molly on the other side. So at the bottom of your order, when you're in the National League, you're going to have guys down at the bottom that you can interchange, guys that you know that you would double switch for, because you want to have some flexibility. Now the thing about it is, you don't want to double switch unless you have to. Some think that you just double switch. Here again, you can see. And now the one looking next to the first base, second base, right field, in the middle, those are the innings. Who ended the innings? So you see the 1 is circled. That's the first. So you do that to keep track of who's ending the innings. But let me get back to this double switch. If you make a double switch and the guy's not leading off, or if a guy is leading off, you're married to that switch. Now, you don't know. It may come around in that position where the pitcher is maybe a leadoff guy. Maybe you'd pitch at Derek Hill there, okay? Maybe there's 2 guys on and you're down by 2 runs and it's a place for Miguel Cabrera. So, the double switch is used sparingly in the American League, but regularly in the National League, and it adds a different strategy to the managers. And I like that game too. We managed it in the National League. I became to where I could like it. I know that you like the DH. It's both good for the game, but it's just there are some differences, and we're trying to point those out.
2 outs here in the fourth for Detroit, and that's an example, by the way, what we showed you moments ago. Explain the double switch for folks at home.
Well, what happens is, let's see down at the bottom of the lineup. Let's say Derek Hill makes the last out. He's the 8th hitter, and Matt Boyd's due up first, the next hitter, the next inning. But you got to bring a pitcher in. You're going to bring a 2 or 3 inning pitcher in. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the pitcher in Hill's spot, number 8, and then you're going to put, say, Baddoo in the pitcher spot, because he's going to lead off next inning. That way your pitcher doesn't come up for 9 more players. Now you got to go 6 guys at least to get a run. You could actually load them up, then make 1 out, 2 out, and you actually can make an out on the third to strike him out, and the catcher muffs the ball. You can actually score, but pretty much you got to get through 6 guys. So whenever you make your double switch, you're always going to try and get to 7 guys.
Matthew Boyd to left center field, a base hit. He's going to hold on with a sharply hit single.
See, here we go off on our little tangent, and good things are happening again, Shep. Pretty good play by DeShields. He got on this ball. This was headed for the wall. Matthew Boyd jumped on a fastball on the outside part of the plate. Look at DeShields. He's going to get by him. He jumps on this, and Matt Boyd, most of the time you tell your pitchers, do not run hard. Run relaxed, don't hurt yourself. Pretty good snag right there. So, anyway, obviously the Tigers are planning on Matt Boyd going back out there because he's hitting. Garneau, the number 7, started off the inning, grounded out, then Derek Hill, now Matt Boyd. Now if there's, let's say Garneau and Hill got on.
Well, Boyd got a hit.
Third, and you have 1 out. You're going to pinch hit there for Matt Boyd. But then probably the pitcher would go in that normal spot that it was. So it's another one of those things that can be confusing the first time around. But it is a means of
Boyd got a single. Wow.
When and who hits, off who and where.
2-1 to Robbie Grossman.
2-1.
More strategy when you're managing from a National League perspective.
Well, again, this is a different type of strategy. I'm not going to say there's more strategy. There's different types of strategies in the American League than there are in the National League. But you can make a move early in the game with the double switch, etc., that could really cost you. Now, it's not as big of a deal, I don't think, this year with the new rule, the extra inning rule, where the guy starts on second base. But when that wasn't the case, you start getting into 12, 13 innings, your pitchers are going to start going in the game, which I always liked because the pitchers don't play that much in the field, but you'll find that you have some that are very athletic and really want to be a part of the action. I remember we finished a 20-inning game, I think it was in Houston. Fernando Valenzuela was playing first base, and he did a good job. Unfortunately, we lost that game. But
usually when
Jim
pitchers
Leary
have to play.
hit for a pitcher against the Giants the year that we in '88, and he got the hit. We won the game. So those are the types of things that are different.
It's 3-2 to Robbie Grossman.
Full count.
Doubled and struck out.
Pitcher's going to step off.
There's the 3-2 to him.
That's strike 3.
Second time.
Grossman just standing there frozen. It's like, dude, that looks like a strike all the way. What are you?
Matthew Boyd will take his time.
What are you freezing at there?
Get ready for the bottom of the 4th with his team down 2.
All right, bottom of the 4th, 5-3. 5-3, the Reds lead the game. It's 5-3 Reds. Bottom of the 4th, they'll send Molly, India, and Stevenson, so 9-1-2. Feels very echoey in here. Blah. I don't know. Yeah. Fun stream so far. No one's really saying anything so far, but that's all right. That would suck, Connor. But it feels like this game's going to be kind of untypical, so kind of hard to determine what's about to happen. The only thing that sucks about living on this, now living on the basement floor, is the doors right there.
National League, you see how the National League uses more pinch hitters, more sacrifice bunts, more intentional walks.
But that's all right. I'll get used to it.
And a little bit longer as well than American League games.
Now here's the biggie about the double switch. Why I even showed you the card.
Sack bunts. They use 432 of them a season.
You'll find many of your players.
Jesus, that's almost 3. They're like 260
more.
more.
Aware of where the pitcher is put into the lineup, so they could just think they're up. They think that they can. They think they might
more.
think they're up.
Sorry, bad math.
Third, so to say.
Yep.
That's why you got to move it around. And I just did one on here. I don't think you can see it, but yeah, you can see at the bottom here. There's the P for pitcher. That's got to move around. And if you're a bench coach,
they didn't even show it on Bally.
Arizona example you saw.
Bally's really so bad at what they're doing.
Just make sure the lineup comes out as it's supposed to.
They didn't focus the camera on that shit. They didn't.
Earlier today, gave a lot of
they just showed the wide shot of Miggy and Shep talking, with Shep awkwardly holding up a piece of paper that no one could read. Or with Gibson. Like, well, what the?
Cincinnati had sent 8 to the plate in the third. He faces
0-1
pitcher Tyler Malley, then Jonathan India and Tyler Stevenson. 3 runs for the Tigers in the third because of Eric Haas's 3-run homer, and 5 runs for the Reds all in the third. A 3-run homer from our
0-2
Aquino.
Matt Boyd really, he wants this game. He's at 72 pitches. He hit last inning. He got a knock. He's running the bases. And A.J. Hinch,
if only he didn't give up 5 runs last inning.
Here to try and get as many outs as he can. Doesn't want to let this game get out of hand. Doesn't want to really let any more runs across. But he does need every out.
All right, let's see. Hopefully this sounds good.
To keep that bullpen in good shape.
All right, that's a great audio mix. That's good.
A.J. Hinch admitted after the game last night that the bullpen was in tough shape.
Could be a ground ball. It should be a base hit.
Candelario.
Oh, no, they got the out.
Malley by a step.
Guess if it wasn't the pitcher, the runner's probably safe.
Was in a bad place. Derek Holland last night really saved them. Holland with 2 innings of scoreless ball at the end of the game.
2 seconds. Be right back.
He did, and it wasn't easy because it's not like Cincinnati rolled over, right? They kept giving it. Those were tough at bats. Tough.
Especially in the 9th, where Holland needed 30 pitches to get through that inning. Tigers overall 199 pitches last night.
Was there 300 and some?
Yeah, Cincinnati 191. Jonathan India walked, and his line out to third in the third left the bat at 100 miles per hour. Jamer Candelario was right there to glove it. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to left center field. Haas is over, a reverse pivot, and India has to hold with a hard hit single.
Did you get jammed here, or was this off the end? Got in on him, little cutter, little slider. Drops in front of Eric Haas, and Haas gets it in quick though. He's India. He'll run on you. Good reverse pivot there. Strong throw.
Miguel Cabrera checking out the locks of Jonathan India. There's Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson to right field.
All right.
Grossman cruising under it. And there's
1 away or 2 away now with the runner at first. Stevenson is now the batter. Or no, did he just bat? Stevenson flew out, sorry. Now it's Castellanos is up with the runner at first. Sorry about that. I apologize.
Nick Castellanos.
Big out here.
Damn, we got the
get
name
into
wrong.
Votto, Suarez, Farmer.
This is weird. It's ironically hard to stream or do a live reaction without everyone talking.
Boyd won the first battle with Castellanos in the first, struck him out, and then Castellano punched back with a double and a run scored in the third. Fouls it back. Alex Lang begins to warm. The 0-1 missed inside. Castellanos had a 2-hit performance last night. He is second in the National League in multi-hit games. Tigers expecting him to pull. Here's the 1-1. Grounds a foul.
Looks like Matt Boyd is throwing Nick Castellanos a lot of sliders, a lot of balls cutting in on him, trying not to let it get up the middle like he likes to do.
I'm just reading something. Like somebody sent me something. I'm just reading it.
The 1-2 foul tipped into the glove of Dustin Garneau, and Matthew Boyd strikes out Nick Castellanos for the second time tonight. Tigers down 2. They'll send Scope, Cabrera, and Candelario up
still
in the
8.
fifth.
I know it's 8:51. It's flying this game. We're going to the top of the 5th. Scope, Cabrera, Candelario. Yeah, this game's going by pretty quick. It's we're about an hour and a half in. I missed like about 10 minutes of it. I missed the top of the first. So I didn't miss too much, like 20 minutes maybe. Either way, it's a quick game. I mean, it's been almost 2 hours, so an hour 20. That would put it at 8:30. So yeah, I missed about 20 minutes. Yeah, top 5. It'll be Scope, Cabrera, and Candelario. 2, 3, and 4 for the Tigers. So you hope to get something here, get a couple runs back, maybe 1, maybe 2. Oh, hell, 3 would be idea. But at least 1 here would be perfect in the 5th. It's commercial break.
Going into the game last night, Jonathan Scope had been 2 for his last 12, and last night he broke out of it in a huge way. He homered in the third and then strung together 3 consecutive singles. Scored 3 times and boasted his second 4-hit game of the season. Tigers won it 15-5, and he leads off here in the 5th.
You're hoping that Jonathan, as hot as he is, comes up with a bunch of guys on base. Fortunately, he's leading off here in the 5th.
19 homers on the season for Scope.
Scope, strike 1.
2 runs driven in.
Oh, shit.
Would love to join Grossman and Haas with 20 homers or more for Detroit. That one's low and away.
You have to have a huge month to get to 100 RBI.
Whew, found it.
Now 2-1 to Jonathan Schoop. Ground ball through the hole on the right side.
Hey, Schoop gets on one away, leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for Jonathan Schoop.
Right through the 3-4 hole. He hit this ball that way in his last at bat too.
All right, cool.
Just seeing it and finding some holes.
I'm gonna probably.
So he's been aboard twice. That brings up Miguel Cabrera, who's been aboard twice. But for Cabrera, he has walked in each of his 2 plate appearances tonight. Gibby had mentioned in his last walk that the Reds have not shown.
How do you
interest
leave a league in fantasy
pitching to him at
football
all.
on?
He rode home on Eric Haas's 3-run homer in the 3rd. Gave the Tigers a
Hold
3-0 lead before Cincinnati counterpunched with 5 of their own in the inning.
Everything's been away from Miguel. They start that way in this at bat with Schoop on first.
Here's the 0-1. Low and away.
That's where they've been throwing him the whole time. Sliders away.
We got a 1-1 count for Cabrera. Tigers should have traded Matt Boyd. Yeah, I agree. When he still had somewhat of a trade value, but it seems like they wanted to keep him. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to edit and get the hell out of this
5
fantasy
homers in
league
his
I'm in.
career
I don't want to
against the
be in
Reds.
as many leagues as I'm in this year. Oh, here we go.
Lifetime hitter against Cincinnati. The 1. Lace to left.
And I don't even gotta like edit a bunch of shit. I'm already in a Mirrors league.
Pretty good jump right here.
Sorry guys, I'm just making sure fantasy's all set and getting things ready. I'm joining a Mirrors league.
Miguel had a little knuckleball going there, but
And then we got the 3 leagues that we're gonna run.
1 out for Jamer Candelario.
Okay.
Maybe that's why they're not pitching Miguel
3 wide
Cabrera inside because
receiver,
of that swing right there.
2 running
He's been
backs, 1
swinging
tight
much
end,
better
1
inside
flex,
than he was earlier in the
kicker,
year.
defense.
Crushing it.
Perfect. I got my full 3 other leagues. Yeah, so we'll be doing fantasy football too here, and we'll have a day set. Probably, let me look at my schedule here. I want to do them all on Wednesday. We'll just do a giant draft day on Wednesday. Let me make sure I can do that.
On the inside edge, 1-1.
Because I think, I do want to do one with all the viewers and stuff, like a fantasy football league. See, I'll be in class from 5 to 7:50 on Wednesday.
Inside, 4th at bat for Jamer Candelario in his career against Tyler Malley.
But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do that
Pitch
game.
count is climbing.
So when I get out of
Candelario
class,
one for
I
3
can come
so
home and we'll
far
just do a fantasy draft.
in his career, and the 1 hit, a home run off Tyler Malley.
All right, here we go. 2-1 count. 2-2 foul ball.
Grounds it foul.
Runner at first,
Candy
1
was a
away.
little
Top
upset
5th.
with himself that
5-3
time.
Reds lead.
I think he thought he had a pitch to hit right there.
You know, it does seem like it'd look a little nicer if I like moved my bookcase over to the
We
other
talked
side.
earlier in the
I don't know.
broadcast about Malley setting career highs
'Cause
in
it
a
is
number of
kinda
different categories. It's also a career high in
But it would also look
quality starts. He's got 9 coming into play tonight. The 2-2.
Be kind of in the way.
Outside. That's the pitch that struck out Candelario last at bat. He laid off at this time to make it 3-2.
It all like nicely set up.
Gotta believe they're coming back in.
My hat's up there.
Home run hitter Eric Haas waiting on deck.
No. 3-2 count now. Candy's in a full one. A lot of full counts in this game so far today.
The payoff.
Here's the pitch.
And he walked.
I'm gonna walk him ball 4. 2 on, 1 out.
Splitter. 3-2 count.
Here comes Haas. Already hits a home run
Good
once today.
eye. Candy.
Good, great eye.
Let's see some sliders here. Wait for it. See if you get that get me over slider, Eric Haas. Welcome it out of the park.
The home run for Eric Haas back in the 3rd traveled 408 feet.
Have to set up my fantasy drafts tonight, huh?
And Stevenson
Get the official
and Malley are
times. It'll
talking
be like
about how
8.
to avoid
Whenever that one ends, 9.
such an outcome
Whenever that one ends,
in
10.
this at bat.
We'll just do 3 leagues. Hopefully we get enough people to join. If not,
No doubt.
good.
Could
And
hear
then
it.
a 3rd one with Howard.
Eric Haas
Astros
gets
on
around
top
the bases
by
pretty quick.
my mouthing
Pretty
bummer
handsome.
for sending.
Let's get back for the celebration with his boys.
You're good, Brandon.
Number 20 on
What's
the year
up,
for Haas.
Daniel? How's it going?
He and Robbie Grossman with 20 or more. Grossman's got 21. It's the first time.
Hey, Brandon, didn't I just say something to you earlier, dude? You didn't? Did you not hear what I said?
Since 2017.
What? My mouthing bummer for sending?
Justin Upton, Nick
What does that
Castellanos,
mean?
Ian Kinsler.
Can you tell me?
Haas has been on board twice. Walked in the 1st.
Whoa.
Fly ball center field.
Ah.
Just missed it.
That was that slider
2
I was
away.
talking about.
DeShields has it.
Runners will have to hold 1st and 2nd. See what the fuck I mean? He's not going to answer my question.
2 outs, and here comes Harold Castro. Cincinnati's bullpen.
So I'm just going to go ignored on that one.
Lucas Sims.
Look, I didn't even say anything.
Looks like Alex Lang's coming in for the Tigers.
2 outs here in the inning. Here is Harold Castro, who hasn't had the easiest game.
Both strikeouts for Castro swinging in the 1st and the 3rd.
Dun, 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 dun.
A single to left.
Base hit.
Scope forced to hold at 3rd. The ball goes up the first base line, but not.
Man, I wish they would have been able to send him.
Bases are loaded for Detroit for Dustin Garneau.
But it's all right. I don't know what Brandon's doing, dude.
Here's
It's
an
hard. You
example
can't really
if
get
you're
mad
an
at him.
outfielder, if you come up and chain or charge hard, how it stops the runner. He came in, ran hard. You don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's
throw it
doing
away.
here.
If you're the third base coach, you're watching the left fielder come. You're seeing he's got it, so you put the hold on. Throw went
It's all
wild,
good, though.
but Jonathan Scope was already stopped.
At least he's talking. Oh shit.
Maybe this is the second time tonight the Tigers have had the bases loaded. They did this in the 1st, but couldn't capitalize.
Some kind of entertainment.
Garneau has flied out and grounded
Bases
out.
loaded. Oh, 2 outs though.
95
You're good,
pitches
Brandon. Just
for Tyler
try
Mahle
to be
tonight
more
so
careful
far.
about what you said.
Garneau, first pitch swinging and fouling it back.
No, I don't think he meant that at all.
good
I think
cut.
he just
Ball's
means that
down
they're on
in.
top.
Kelly's really feeling good. He had that front arm, and he
One
really
nothing.
pulled it in. Tried to get the barrel. Tigers are
On
due.
top
Runners in
by
scoring position.
nothing. 1. I don't know. All's good, Brandon. Just try to be more
0-1
careful before you
swung on
press
and
send.
missed. It's 0-2 to Dustin
0-2.
Garneau.
Gonna strand him loaded again. No, at least it's not really Garneau's fault. He's up with 2 away.
8 strikeouts tonight for Tyler Mahle. Adding to
Wow,
his
it struck
career
out
high
8
total.
times already.
Getting close
Sheesh.
to 200 on the season.
Oh, he's a 200 guy. All right, well that's a little better. Home run.
The 0-2.
1 and 2 up high.
Trying to get him to
I would
go
avoid
fishing
throwing
there.
it to this guy as well. Dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 Astros are winning 1-0, going to the top of the second. Oh wow, hell yeah, good shit, man. There you go. Now I got what you mean.
Big spot for Garneau. Waits on a 1-2.
Yeah, messing up a word or two ain't too bad, man. I can put it together, but like, you know, I have no context when like the whole thing looks weird. You know, it's hard.
It's always interesting to watch when the Tigers bring somebody else up that we haven't seen. Garneau
2-2.
getting a fair amount of playing time, Shep. Really a surprise.
Nothing against you, my friend.
Many of what he's done. The home runs last night. Caught well.
Dun, dun, dun,
Says
dun,
again,
dun,
a pretty good atmosphere when
dun,
you come
dun,
up with
dun,
an AJ
dun,
Hitch
dun, dun,
is
dun, dun,
rolling
dun,
out there for you to
dun,
be
dun,
successful.
The 2-2. Low, and it's a full count to Dustin Garneau.
Uh-oh. Full count to Garneau. Yeah, Garneau hasn't hit a homer in a while.
Tyler Malik.
Is the Tigers winning? No, they're it's 5-3 Reds. We're down by
you wanna
2.
see right here,
Tigers trail by 2.
get way off, and you guys scoring a long single.
I'm gonna put it to the right side, but I don't think
Scoring a long
Garneau's
single, you
capable.
gotta get a good
Full
job.
count here with the bases loaded. 2 outs here in the top of the
Sold
5th.
at
A
third,
hit here would be
Mario at
huge.
second, Harold Castro at first. Here's the payoff
Strikeout
to
would be.
Garneau.
Oh, he fouls it off.
Popped it foul.
Whoo! Anticlimactic. Climatic. However you would say that word. I say climatic. Anticlimactic. I guess climatic. I guess.
And right here, if he lets you go, get off. If he starts to back off, you want to get going. Might steal the run here. Joey Votto, they're not going to come in behind you. Start shuffling.
Another payoff. And another one fouled away.
Another foul ball.
Talked about it earlier in the broadcast.
Brandon, Matt Boyd was pitching for us, and Molly was
pitching
pitching for them.
Getting deeper in counts by fouling away tough pitches.
Where are they now? Where's Dixon
And
Machado?
again, we're watching
Dude,
the
Dixon
bases.
Machado's
We're
name
the
made
bases
me
too.
laugh
Again,
so
you're
much when I was
working
a
at the
kid.
plate, you're working on the bases. They got somebody
Be like,
working in the
he's
bullpen.
gay, dude.
Everybody's working.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on.
His name
get some
exposes
runs,
him,
then-
dude.
Get the lead, then shut him down.
His parents named him Dixon.
8th pitch of the at-bat to
That's it.
Dustin Garneau coming here.
Come on, Harold.
That name actually came around back in another foul ball. That
Fouled
name
another
came
one
back
away.
around in olden times. The name Dixon. Actually, did you guys know this? It was given to women who were whores and they couldn't find identification for, so they just call him a Dixon. It was back in Britain,
As the tension builds.
mean streets of London. That was
Gotta
where the
believe he
name
wants to throw
Dixon
that
come from.
slider.
Well, we found her
Oh,
with
you got-
plenty of dicks in her, so we'll
Sure
just
you
call
let
her
know.
Dixon. Basically, the real etymology of that name.
Hope that he hangs that.
You don't need to Google that to,
Fouled
you know,
off
fact
those
check
last
me. I'm
three
correct.
pitches. He'll be on time if he hangs it.
And they walked him.
Hey, they're gonna call that ball 4 somehow.
Jonathan Scope will score.
5-4. We get a
Tigers
run
have
back.
pulled
Let's
within one.
go. Garneau for MVP. 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 No.
This is a
Okay.
good eye.
Fine. Fuck
It's
y'all.
outside.
What, you guys think Shohei
Balls
Ohtani's
had
your
been
MVP?
called
You guys are
earlier,
nerds
but
rooting
not
for other
this time.
players.
You got to get it on the plate, young man.
5-4.
Bases loaded like that.
Hill's up now.
Excellent.
Another one of the goats of the Tigers.
Garneau.
Don't want to make a mistake pitch here to Derek Hill, who will hit a home run.
It was a 10-pitch at-bat for
And
Dustin
then Boyd's going to
Garneau.
get
He
pinched
gets
hit here, I would
rewarded
imagine. If Hill somehow gets a hit,
with the walk.
there's no way.
Tigers
Boyd's
within 1, and here's Derek Hill
batting.
to try and add to it. Hill takes strike
Hurrah!
one. Hill has struck out twice.
Ideally, Hill gets on here, so that way we fucking can burn the Boyd situation right now. And we can leave in a relief pitcher for a couple innings.
Candy's on third. He's got to make sure ball could get away.
Well, I guess we could burn Lang. It don't really matter. Lang sucks. Well, he doesn't stink. He's just, you can afford to lose him after an inning. 0-1 count for Hill with 2 outs and the bases loaded. It's the top of the 6th. Or top of the 5th, sorry. Bad eyes.
Grounded to second.
Error.
From his knee, and he gets Derek Hill by a step and a half. Tigers get a little bit closer, though.
On these guys.
It's 5-4 as we head to the home half of the 5th. Stay tuned.
That was
Miller
illegal,
Time
dude.
update right after this message from Miller Lite.
Anyway, I'm just playing. Votto, Suarez, and Farmer. So it'll be Votto, Suarez, and Buck Farmer. Due up here in the bottom of the 5th. Tigers trail 5-4. It's 5-4. Reds lead. Tigers trail by 1 heading into the bottom of the 5th. Let's see if they can keep it at just a 1-run game. We'll see if Boyd plays or they're going to bring in Lang. We'll see what the Tigers do here. They have a couple things they could do. Couple things. Anyway. It'll be Lang pitching like I thought versus Votto, Suarez, and Farmer. Astros up to my thing. 2-0. Yeah, there you go.
For them and their rotation, and of course the moves that the Yankees made to build up their offense. And it gets real hard to gain ground late in the year because everybody has to lose, and those 2 teams, Boston and New York, which would be a great matchup.
Bottom 5. Tigers trail 4-5. Reds lead 5-4. Bottom 5th.
The Reds fighting for a wild card.
Lang's pitching like we thought.
As we send it back to Shep and Gibby, we have a pitch.
Votto, Suarez, and Farmer.
Pitching change, Mick. Alex Lang is in for the 25th time. By the way, that Marcus Semien walk-off against his old team, the Oakland A's. Semien's been outstanding. A new career high in homers for Marcus Semien. Alex Lang gets Joey Votto, Eugenio Suarez, and Kyle Farmer here in the 5th.
Derek Hill made the last out, and it looks like the pitcher is staying in the 9th spot, so that position will be coming up for a pinch hitter after this inning. Looks like Alex Lang is going to be a 1-inning guy.
Joey Votto had an RBI single to right his last time up. Check swing grounder back to Matthew Boyd back in the 1st. High and tight 1-1. Matthew Boyd started, lasted 4 innings. Surrendered 5 runs on 7 hits. Walked a couple and struck out 6.
All right.
Also had a single, by the way. Matthew Boyd did. 1-1 Votto.
2-1.
Outside.
Just a bit outside Votto.
Big numbers, especially for RBIs for Joey Votto since the All-Star game.
I got a streaked out at 10-10 or 10 like around 10:50. I have to be out no matter what the game's going on with. I got to do a Mirrors fantasy thing at 11. so that'll be fun. Though I don't want to.
Six-time All-Star, a Gold Glover in 2011.
I just hope it don't take too long.
Twice named Canada's Athlete of the Year award winner. The 2-2.
Struck. Oh, that was nasty.
Good pitch from Alex.
Sheesh.
Tough one to handle there for Votto. A slider, and there's one away.
Yeah, you mentioned
that pitch
Boyd,
was busting for real, for real.
4 innings and came out pretty good. Had a good cutter, good slider. There's this changeup right there. Out front, Nick Castellanos, they pitched him well, but then Aquino, the big home run. Matt Boyd also pitched
Need
it
some more soda here.
Got his base hit.
1 away now for Suarez.
Got 5 in that 3rd inning.
Strike 1, good pitch.
However, Eric Haas.
Bottom of the 5th, 1 away. Tigers trail 5-4 to the Reds. Reds lead 5-4. Bottom 5, 1 away. Suarez is hitting. 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch from Lang. What do we got?
Suarez is
Ball
0 for
1.
1. He struck out against Matthew Boyd in the 1st and lifted a sacrifice fly to
Enjoy the game. I got more soda. Enjoy.
Fouled away. Mickey and Dan were setting up the wild card situation in the American League. In the National League, the Dodgers right now, and then it's the Reds. The Padres are a half game back, and the Cardinals are 1.5 back. The 1-2 missed outside. There it is. Phillies trying to make a charge as well. It'll be a very interesting September for all those.
All right.
And all baseball fans.
Dodgers are playing the Giants. Lost in extra innings last night.
A lot of close matchups there at the foul ball.
2-2
remains.
Have all the weapons, but the Giants really playing outstanding baseball this year. Continue to hold on to the #1 spot in the West Division.
Both have 85 wins. But the Dodgers have 1 more loss. The 2-2 to Suarez. Held off, and it's 3-2.
I'm doing the Bucks game Thursday.
Well, let's take a look at the side swing. Did he go?
I do all primetime games.
Could have got in there, huh?
So, for like the 20th time, yeah.
Lang could be a really important piece for the Tigers.
Don't worry, Jacob. I'll probably answer that question from you 3 more times from now till Thursday.
The payoff.
I've answered that question to you like twice. I feel like in the last 2 months. At least once a week I answer that to you, it seems like, dude. Yeah. For the 1,000th time, yeah, I'm doing Thursday Night Football this year. I do all primetime games. Is that a primetime game? Yes, I'm doing it. There you go.
Farmer struck out looking in the 2nd, had an infield single and scored in the 3rd.
Be awake over here. Maybe would they try something?
Why do I have to answer these things so much?
Or something?
Yeah, maybe a little hit and run.
Seems a little weird.
It's been a little wild, so maybe a reason you would not do that. You want to put your hitter in a bad position.
I'm just gonna start saying no to like everything anyone asks.
No, they want to keep adding on.
Because 99% of the time I've already answered this, so their question. So I'm just gonna start just being very like, no, what the fuck, no. Why would I watch a Bucks and Cowboys?
Guy who was traded for another.
I'm just gonna be really weird about it, and then just fucking actually still do it. And they'll be like, I thought you said you weren't doing that, and I'll be like, well, you're a fucking idiot. I said I was doing it. Then you asked me 7 times, so on the 7th time I said no.
You just gotta locate it. It's hard to convince yourself.
Start changing them up every time.
To not overswing, just. I know it's not a bullpen, but if you can act like it is, just dot that I.
The 2-1 jammed him and he fouled it back. Lang does have one of the best stories in all of baseball. Was adopted as a baby by his mother Renee, who he calls his driving force.
2-2 count.
Expected perfection from everything he did She worked 3 jobs so he could get pitching lessons and play travel ball. She said, if you want to get to where you want to go, don't take shortcuts.
Damn, his mom was a fucking G.
And a first-round pick of the Cubs, the 2-2. He chased him upstairs, and Lang strikes out Farmer for the second out. 1901 Society members renew by September 15th and receive exclusive gifts, including a fun Toledo Mud Hens road trip experience. Act now. Go to tigers.com/1901 or call 313-471-2255.
You're watching Lang strike out Farmer right there. Everybody came up beginning. He thought he could overpower everybody. He learned a quick lesson. He's been down to AAA. Now he's
just a strikeout.
Back on the mound. It looks a little different pitcher.
Two-way runner at first, bottom of the 5th.
Moving around on the corners.
For some reason, this isn't updating anymore. I don't really know what it's doing.
Had some right shoulder discomfort in the
middle
of June and worked his way back.
Hopefully,
A.J. Hinch does say his calling card is.
This is a boring fucking stream. Nobody's saying anything except Connor.
Facing Aquino, who hit a 2, make it a 3-run homer his last time.
1-1.
He's also walked.
I might end this shit soon, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This is fucking dull.
Sure looked like
it's a great game. I'm enjoying the game. I'd rather just watch this by myself.
No calls from the first base up.
I'm pretty much doing that and just talking to myself, so it don't really matter.
Now the 1-1. Low.
I feel like this entire stream is bots.
Got under it.
Nah, that's going to be a pop-up. 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 6th coming up. I think I'm going to go to the 7th, and if it doesn't get more entertaining, I'm going to just dip.
Reds are out in the 5th. We move to the 6th.
Sitting through a quiet
Robbie
stream.
Grossman will bat 2nd. The Tigers down a run on Valley Sports.
This is fucking boring, dude. Lang, Grossman, and Scope. Yeah, I'm just not going to say much. Just fucking... Why? Nobody's going to say anything back. Like I said, if this doesn't improve, I'm out in the 7th. I don't care to waste my time, dude. And I'm probably not doing the game tomorrow. This is getting pretty bad with the no one talking and... Yeah. This isn't fun for me anymore, so I don't fucking care. Anybody watching or no? Okay. I can just end it now. Anybody got to deal with that, or are we good? Hello? My mic on? Is that been? No, my mic's on. I don't know what the deal is. That's crazy. I can't believe you guys there's people watching. I'm pretty sure it's literally just Connor and
our strike zone
and Aaron.
Much better in the last
here. Everyone else
games. Even though the close games we lost against Oakland, we were doing a better job of shrinking the strike zone. We weren't up there just putting the ball.
But yeah, I'm probably ending this thing in the next inning. No one has any objections, so I'll be out of here in a half inning. I might be out once the Tigers are done batting. This fucking stream sucks, dude.
Look at the numbers that Detroit has put up the last 4 games compared to the previous 9 games. 8 runs, well over 300. The OPS out of sight. They've been using their muscle, and they've been striking out less compared to the previous 9. And a big reason why Detroit has, if not winning games, at least in games. We bat in the 6th. Victor Reyes will pinch hit.
All right, Reyes
for
is
the
pinch
pitcher.
hitting.
Alex Lang.
God, I hope this
And
goes
then it'll
quick.
be Robbie Grossman and Jonathan Scope.
Of course, you always want to do good in all situations, but as the game goes on, things become more serious as you run out of outs, and you want to
I'm taking my odds.
get the
Fuck
lead
this.
and have
This
your
is so boring.
closers come in and clean it up. Ball side windows pitching change. Lucas Sims again
Maybe not. No,
for Cincinnati. Victor Reyes hitting for the pitcher. Pitcher spot will stay down there at 9.
Here, the Tigers will? Yeah, I'm enjoying the game. It's just this stream is boring.
Reyes pops it up. Left field. Aquino
Be the first out.
And Reyes is retired.
1 away,
to
top
start the
6, 5-4 Reds lead.
Top of the order, and Robbie Grossman. Grossman started out fantastic with a ground rule double with back-to-back strikeouts.
Grossman's up, 1 away.
Dampen some things, trying to get back on track here.
Reyes flies out to short left field.
Summer.
1 away here in the 6th.
He starts late August. Now we get into September. Fortunately, they had a little reprieve from the heat. But Robbie Grossman's been playing every day. Left field, right field. Everybody's candy. He's been playing every day. Jonathan Scope. And
those are the regulars, right?
A.J. Hinch has tried to rest as many guys as he can. But
ball 2.
Your cup doesn't fill all the way up tonight. Tomorrow, you won't be totally recovered, but you got to do everything you can to do the best you can to get recovered. But you're not fresh like you were in April, but you should be smarter.
2-1 to Grossman.
A lot of backdoor breaking balls by this Cincinnati team today.
The 2-1 swung on and missed.
Pretty good hammer there. Biting down and in, really broke.
Well, this sucks. I don't have anything much else to say. No one's really here to chit chat. It seems like so.
Watch this bite.
I might wrap it up after this half inning, dude.
Took a lot off it as well.
The 2-2 foul tipped.
Tipped it away.
Sims has retired, by the way. 14 consecutive batters since he last allowed a 3-run homer to Jazz Chisholm.
Pretty much
against Miami.
Well, this is a good talk, everybody.
Robbie Grossman knows.
Glad nobody's saying anything.
Just really comes up at its peak. And then
I'll be back. You guys don't seem to care to want to talk,
back.
so just enjoy the stream, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna go do some other shit. Peace out.
Another 2-2. This one's low. A full count to Robbie Grossman. Had the same situation in the 4th, and he took a called third strike. The payoff to Grossman, and he strikes out for the 3rd time tonight. Well, the Tigers host the Rays Friday, September 10th at 7:10. The first 10,000 fans receive a free Detroit Roots hoodie courtesy of Bally Sports Detroit. For tickets, go to tigers.com/tickets. Tigers with such a tough schedule the rest of the way. One of the toughest in all of baseball. Here's Jonathan Scope. Rays twice. They get Milwaukee again. They get the White Sox.
Get all the good ones.
Elevate your play, right? They get the White Sox twice. Scope swings through it.
Sims has got a really good breaking ball going on. He's really torquing it. He's really cranking it.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Scopes 2 for 3. Double and a run scored in the third. Single and a run scored in the fifth. Waits on the 1-2. Here it is. Fly ball, deep center field. DeShields has room, and the Tigers go 1-2-3 for the second time tonight. They move to the Cincinnati half of the sixth. They'll have the 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up. Sports is brought to you by Comerica Bank. Raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Come to Comerica. By North Bloomfield Properties, the area's most recommended property management team. And by BigTimeBats.com. Get your commemorative Miggy 500 bat at BigTimeBats.com. Eric Haas celebrating home run number 20 earlier tonight. It came in the third. Gave the Tigers a 3-0 lead. Cincinnati scored 5 in their half of the third. Detroit fought back with 1 in the fifth. It's a 1-run Cincinnati lead and a wall-side windows pitching change. We see Jose Cisnero for the first time in the series and the first time since Wednesday against Oakland.
Yeah, he's part of the dominating back-end bullpen that the Tigers have been displaying this year. Developed them nicely. Soto behind him. Good friends. Tigers need a quick inning. I'm pretty sure he'd like to run him out there for 2 innings. That ball was, that's what you want to watch when you bunt.
See the rain coming down too, a little bit harder there in Cincinnati.
You square around like that, he's going to be, this one's going to be away.
I say that might back you up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
There goes folks heading for the concourse.
We wait for rain all night there in Cincinnati.
DeShields has struck out twice. Ahead in the count 3-0 to Jose Cisnero. We had mentioned Cisnero last pitched against Oakland on Wednesday. He threw a scoreless inning. Needed just 11 pitches to get through the A's. There's a good shot right there of how hard it's coming down here at the Great American Ballpark. There's one right down the pipe, 3-1. And another one. to make it 3-2. '63rd appearance for Jose Cisneros. That's amongst the American League leaders.
Yeah, he's up there, especially if he gets a couple innings.
A chopper over the mound. Harold Castro's right there.
It looks like a brief shower. It's going to move right on through.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gibby the meteorologist on a Saturday night. Max Schrock will pinch hit in the pitcher spot.
Schrock had a couple hits last night. Good looking hitter.
Fourth stint with the Reds this year. And as Gibby mentioned, 2 for 3 last night.
So I know some say they don't like to watch the pitcher hit in the National League game.
Right, that would be me. Yep.
But you also get to see Schrock hit. This is probably the best guy off their bench that can go against our best guy. Another one of the luxuries.
Michael Lorenzen warming up for Cincinnati in their bullpen. 1-0 to Schrock late at 96, 1-1.
That ball really took off. Cisneros got such his motion. He's cleaned it up so much. Ball came out really tailing. He works much quicker than he used to. Much more confidence. Can he hit the glove?
He did. Painted it on the corner, 1-2.
Just watch where the target is. Watch where the ball lands. Just frames it right in there.
Yeah, good frame job by Garneau. Fouled away.
He hit that target. I wouldn't want to play him in a game of
darts.
No, you know, I don't even know what we call it. We used to stand like 90 feet apart and throw from the chin down. The chin is a 2-pointer. The chest to the waist was a 1-pointer. He's just hitting the watch. He's just hitting the target every time.
Very accurate, huh? Another 1-2. Another one fouled away.
Used to always play with our closer, Mike Henneman. Couldn't beat me.
What was it? You're throwing the ball there?
Yeah, you get 90, 100 feet apart.
Okay.
And you stand there and you throw. And I'm aiming for your face. That's 2 points. You play up to 20. Or if you hit in the chest area, up in the waist up, that's 1 point.
Well, you are a marksman. I'll give you that.
Well,
just outside.
Henneman had that slingy action. His ball had a little more movement in mine. Hard to put it in there. It looked like my drives off the first tee today.
They weren't that bad. Jonathan India, the leadoff man, on deck. The 2-2 broke his bat. But he'll get rewarded. They had him to pull. Hardly anybody on the left side, and Schrock is aboard with a 1-out single.
I mean, he just got sawed off right here. Look at this. Broke his bat. A lot of spin on it. Candy, all he can do is get over there and pick it up and stop the play. 3 for 4 against the Tigers now. Schrock.
And to the top of the order, and Jonathan India. 1 for 2 for India, and he's also walked. Takes one low. India hit his 18th home run of the season last night, and his 12th since the All-Star break. So not as many as his teammate Joey Votto, but quite a few. Good stop by Garneau. Some believe India is the front runner in the National League Rookie of the Year race.
Good looking player,
Yeah,
plays
really
hard.
Yep.
Got some good hands, you can tell.
The 2-0. Popped it up. Behind second base, Scope is out. He's got it on a back pedal, and there's 2 away. Cisneros been a workhorse. Only Petite, Shaw in Cleveland, and Steve Cishek with the Angels have more than Jose Cisneros.
If you look at the innings, they'll all be right up there just above where they're at. Petite's probably almost to 70.
Yeah, you've always liked him.
Yeah, he's just one of those guys who's got a resilient arm. He can spot start, and he can throw you long relief. You can put him, you can close the game, you can set him up.
Brian Shaw's been around forever.
Yeah, we had him as well. Iron arm. You know, some of these guys, as many innings as they've thrown, it's incredible they still have the life that they do. So obviously there's some talent that's been given to you by a bigger power, and you got to know what to do with it. Strunk getting a little bigger lead over there. Keep an eye on him.
Stevenson right back to the mound. Cisneros takes his time, and the Reds are out in the 6th. We will head to the 7th. Tigers with a good part of the order. Number 3, 4, and 5 due up in a tight one in the Queen City. Big third inning for both teams. Reds scored their 5 runs on 5 hits in that inning. Eric Haas drilled a 3-run homer in that inning. And the Tigers have left 7 on base. Twice they've left the bases loaded. Once in the 1st and once in the 5th. Need to shake that off as we head to the 7th. Miguel Cabrera, Jeimer Candelario, and Eric Haas for the Tigers against a new Cincinnati pitcher in the form of Michael Lorenzen. It's his 15th appearance out of the Cincinnati bullpen. And thrown right into the fire against the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. There's a part of the Tigers that might be glad that they were able to get Lucas Sims out of the ball game. Lucas Sims had some really nasty stuff. Retired the Tigers 1-2-3 on just 13 pitches. Cabrera with a couple of walks, a fly out, and he scored a run.
No, I'd be happy to have him out of there. He had great stuff. Bowling ball, sinker, slider.
Cabrera with a drive to center. 1 pitch, 1 out as DeShields helps out his pitcher. Hard hit ball by Miguel Cabrera. 1 out. Here's Jeimer Candelario. See the good-looking numbers there for Candelario. He's been pretty steady all season long. A little more power as of late. Squares to bunt. He takes a strike.
He really has. He's been, what, 260 to 280 pretty much all the whole year.
Yep.
You see him square around like that because they've got the shift on him. If he took a pretty good pitch right there, but he's going to get a knock someday on that. Squaring down and rolling it down the third base line.
Career high in extra base hits for Jeimer Candelario. He has 53 of them this year. The 0-2. Oh, and a diving grab made by Suarez. The only guy on the left side of the infield, and he stole a hit away from Jeimer Candelario.
That's not fair. Sure rocking like Shep said. Nobody over there. Good hitting by Candy right here. Unfortunately, good placement by the Reds.
Lorenzen appreciates it. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes the home run hitter in Eric Haas. Three-run homer for Eric Haas in the third. It traveled 408 feet. First one in 8 games. Fouls it away. It's 0-2.
Eric Haas doesn't get cheated. He's trying to tie this game up. 0-2 count on Haas. 0-2 count on Candy. Miggy swung at the first pitch, so Lorenzen really coming out doing a good job so far for the Reds.
I don't think anybody would have thought Eric Haas would have this type of production. 20 home runs in 78 games played. The 0-2 in the dirt. But he sure can hit a fastball, can he, Gibby?
Yeah, and he's learning how to hit the breaking pitches. He's got a good idea when it's coming.
Four multi-homer games on the year for Haas. Is it too much to ask for another? Here's the 1-2, and that one took the mask off of Tyler Stevenson.
Got him in the jaw. Little jawbreaker right there. Watch it come right up underneath it. Gotta wake him up. Want to try and stay square if you can. Actually had a teammate swing at a pitch like that off Jim Kern. Dan Petrie will probably remember it. We'll ask him someday. Sparky asked him how he could swing at that. And he said, I'm not going to let him waste that pitch on me. I was looking for it.
Haas has got the count back to even. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Lorenzen works a perfect 7. 1, 2, 3 go the Tigers. We will stretch in Cincinnati. Brought to you by DTE. School football fans, we've got more Bally Sports Detroit Football Fridays for you next week. Tune in next Friday, September 10th, and watch Cass Tech take on Detroit Martin Luther King at 7 o'clock. That's Cass Tech at Detroit Martin Luther King. It's a grudge match next Friday, 10th of September at 7 o'clock on Bally Sports Detroit Plus and Bally Sports app. Saw Cass Tech roll into Muskegon and beat up the Big Red last night. Coming up, kind of like rivalry week every week. DeWitt was upset, by the way, over the weekend. Kind of surprising, folks.
They'll come back strong.
Good program there, as usual. Joe Jimenez is on in the 7th for Detroit. It's a wall-side windows pitching change. His 48th appearance of the season. And his second in as many nights through 27 pitches last night. Facing Castellanos, Joey Votto, and Suarez.
He's got to be tired. He hasn't been throwing a lot.
The 2-0. Castellanos to deep center field. Derek Hill's got plenty of room.
Got some pop, these guys.
Well, we had a good graphic last night for our audience on how many home runs this ballpark surrenders since it was open. And it's in the top 5 of most home runs allowed. So when you hear a loud noise like that off the bat of Nick Castellanos, who boasts 26 homers in his own right, for sure fans are going to stand up a little bit and think that maybe he got all of it.
Right when it first takes off, by the time it gets to the end of the infield, you have a pretty good idea. Just looking at the Tigers here. We need to get the Reds out. We're looking at Cass, Harold, Garneau, Hill, then the pitcher.
0-1 Devato inside.
Will Castro, Nico, Padu on the bench. We'll keep that in mind, and we got a pitching staff down there who might throw a couple extra innings. Casey Mize certainly will not. Scooble no. Manning no. Fulmer and Funkhauser, I think they want to rest them today.
Same with Holland, who pitched a couple innings last
rested,
night.
Peralta, no. Urania, he could come out of the pen. I don't know. What do you think, Shep?
I think Urania is probably more penciled tomorrow to follow Casey Mize. We're going to reel Casey Mize in a little bit.
Right, in an emergency.
Yeah. I think Drew Carlton is a guy who was just brought up.
Fresh.
Zach Short was sent down to Toledo, and Drew Carlton brought up. And then, of course, Miguel Del Pozo would be available for Detroit.
So, A.J. Hinch trying to get the new guys to get the job done while resting and protecting the Michael Fulmers, Funkhauser, Soto, Cisnero. Gave Cisnero 1 inning. He had to be tempted. You wonder if the Tigers were at half game out, he'd be in, I'm pretty sure.
Here's the 3-2 to Votto, and he lost it. A lot of pop in that 3, 4, and 5 hitter position for Cincinnati. Castellanos with 26 bombs, Votto with 28, and this man with 25.
Votto and Castellanos mostly middle to oppo. Suarez maybe a little bit of a pull guy, more so than Castellanos and Votto. So you're going to throw him a little bit differently.
Starts him off with a slider, and it's 0-1.
Sure.
Suarez 0 for 1. He's got a sacrifice fly in the third, and he walked in the fifth. One on its way.
Oh, close.
Just missed.
Give it to him.
The 2-1. Perfect pitch.
Joe Jimenez has probably got to be a little tired, but somebody's got to suck it up, and he's got the ball. That's how you find out what you got in the tank.
Now the 2-2. Just missed again. A full count to Suarez. Kyle Farmer waits on deck.
Pretty good pitches by Joe, not missing too much.
The payoff to Suarez. Grounded foul. Suarez, the former Tiger, batting just a bit over 200 against his old club and has struck out a lot against Detroit. Jimenez could use another one here. Inside, and he walked it.
2 walks on 2 breaking balls.
One-run game. Yeah, they got to closely monitor what's going on here. That's why A.J. Hinch gets on the phone and Chris Fetter takes a stroll.
Got the first out, Nick Castellanos, and 2 walks.
Hey, download the MLB app to get in-game video highlights, live pitch-by-pitch, breaking news, player updates, stat leaderboards, and more on your Detroit Tigers, the MLB app. Last night, Chris Fetter took a trip to the mound with Kyle Funkhauser in a bit of a jam, and he was as animated as we have perhaps seen him in his tenure with Detroit. And Funkhauser got back on track.
He did, got out of it.
Yeah. There's the new guy, Drew Carlton, warming up for Detroit. Asked A.J. Hinch earlier today, when's the perfect spot for him? And he said, well, I don't necessarily have a perfect spot for him. Whatever it is, want him to get in there and throw strikes, because that's what he's demonstrated so far in the minors.
Get outs.
All right. Guess we'll finish this game out, right?
Kyle Farmer fouls the first pitch away.
It's quite all right.
Farmer aboard on an infield single in the third, and he scored. He's also struck out twice.
Double play would be nice. Keep it down.
Instead, he lifts it to left center field. Derek Hill chasing after it, and he's got
Long
it.
fly out. Runner's going to tag, go to third.
People in
I think both runners advance.
We've seen all year long with Derek Hill.
Yeah, I'm back
he
now.
can go and get him with the best of them.
Looked like Eric Haas just about had a miscommunication. You look, Derek, he called it.
What's up, Eric?
When you got 2 guys calling it.
What's up,
sometimes you
Eric
can't hear the other
Mahomes?
guy. You watch Derek, he pulls up just
Or
a little bit
Patrick,
right here, and then Haas peels off. It's what you want to do if you're the off outfielder. Peel off. Let him relax. See, I got it.
What, Eric? I didn't even do
There's the
anything,
boss
bro.
out
What
there.
you so
You just
aggressive
peel
for?
off. There's a lot of comfort, and you can go ahead and be aggressive on trying to catch the ball.
Got a pinch hitter now for Cincinnati. It'll be
I
Tyler
was just playing, bro. Let's
Good base
go.
running by Joey Votto to advance to third. Runners at the corners. Naquin 0 for 3 with a couple
All
of
right,
strikeouts. last
runners
night.
at the corners. Oh, okay, both guys didn't go up. Just the guy from third advanced. So it'll be runners at the corners, 2 away. Bottom of the 7th, Reds lead 5-4. What, Connor?
David Bell trying to push the right buttons and try to separate his team a little bit more from the Tigers.
I know I
Naquin
can,
fouls it
though,
back.
because I have control of my voice on
Pinch
YouTube.
hit for a guy who hit a home run, right?
Yep. And he was also walked.
I can go into a real high-pitched voice.
I hated
'Cause I'm
that as
fucking
a
built
player.
different.
I have to say something to the manager at some point. Maybe not until after you.
I can
won the
also go
game.
real low-pitched.
Or
I don't even know what my
now.
real voice sounds like.
Or a pitch right after. Here's the 0-1, swung on and missed.
Well, it's
Hey, guys.
If you're in
Oh,
the
shit.
index
Is that what I
finger
really
watching
sound like without
your
any
teammate,
work on the
you start to
voice?
walk up to
My
the thing, all of a
name's
sudden you hear,
Rob.
Gimme,
God damn
gimme,
it.
or
I really wish
you
that
turn
wasn't
around
what
and
I
see
sound
the
like.
index finger going, come here.
Surprised you didn't. You just
That's a
pretend
terrible
you didn't hear
voice.
him. Up high, 1 and 2.
1 and 2 count now.
Well,
Doesn't work that way, does it?
yeah, you got to respect him. He's the manager,
Yeah.
and I did respect Sparky. But I did have a few talks with him.
I remember I came in. Oh, yeah, I know.
Got a
I was
little
like,
heated.
damn, Eric's voice got
But
deepened.
overall, he was good for everybody and good for the game.
1-2 to Naquin. Ground ball, fair ball down the right field line.
Ah,
Votto scores.
they're going to score
Another
2.
run
It's
coming home.
7-4. It's game over.
Tyler Naquin with a
Triple.
2-run triple to extend the Reds' lead here in the
Good
seventh.
job, Connor. This is all your fault.
2 walks and they score. That hurts. It was right over the bag, I believe.
Can't believe you did this, Connor. You too, Aaron. This is your fault as well. You have guilt in this.
Boy,
You know what you
didn't
did.
have a good look there, but that looked like it might have been curve and foul. And Songa, first base umpire, is right on it though.
You know what you did.
He said fair.
We're all watching you, Connor.
On a 1-2 pitch, Tyler Naquin delivers a key
Well,
two-run triple here in the seventh.
This game don't look so good
Double
now.
switch for A.J. Hinch. Akil Badu in, and here comes Drew Carlton to make
Drew
his
Carlton's
debut.
going to come pitch.
He inherits a man at third. His team down by 3 and 2 outs.
7-4 Reds lead,
Cincinnati.
bottom of the 7th. Runner at third, 2 away. Tigers are kind of getting beat up now, thanks to Connor and his poor management decisions. You said that whole story's cap, dude? Why are you a liar, Eric? How is that cap, dude? Tell me what part of the story isn't true. Is it the Patrick Mahomes wig? Is it the weird Eric or Patrick, Acroblade jersey you have? The Mahomes uniform you put on and play football in the backyard and pretend you're Mahomes in? I didn't tell anyone the even more embarrassing parts that you have a perfect Patrick Mahomes imitation down. Well, I just did. So everybody, yeah, that's another part. And Eric, for some reason, only uses things exclusively that Mahomes endorses. It's really weird, dude. If his mom or dad try to get him anything that's not like a Mahomes product, he freaks the fuck out. He said he beat his mom up one day because of it. It'll be DeShields to face Carlton after the pitching change comes back. It's commercial break. Man, it seems like this is just the slowest loading chat. No one's saying anything. That's what I mean. It's just dead in here.
Here in the bottom of the 7th with 2 out. And Drew Carlton
all right, we need to
takes
get it
over,
out here.
making his major league debut in a wall-side windows pitching change.
Hey, hopefully the
Those
kid
are
does
his
good. Let's go,
numbers,
Carlton.
Primarily in long relief in Toledo. Did start some games down there, but that's primarily a long relief role, and that's what A.J. Hinch envisions him to be here.
Bottom of the
with
7th,
Detroit.
2 away, runner at third.
Faces
They put
Delano
it. The Reds have put in
Shields.
2.
First pitch swinging.
First pitch,
Right
and he gets
field,
an out.
Robbie Grossman. See Drew
Let's
Carlton.
go. Good debut. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's how you want to do it. That's some elite
Big
pitching
blow by
statistics.
Tyler Naquin. A
Best
two-run
best
triple.
reliever in
The Reds
baseball. 1
extend
pitch,
their
1
lead
out.
to 3.
I can't
Here
imagine a
come the
more
Tigers in the
efficient
8th, led
reliever.
by Harold Castro
Good debut
on
for
balance.
Carlton. All right, that'll bring up Castro, Garneau, and Baду. Top of the 8th coming up. Castro, Garneau, Badu. They did a double switch, so. Where the hell did they move the pitcher to now? Oh, I think they moved the pitcher to the 8th spot. No. Yeah. Hold on. Nope. Okay, the pitcher still bats 9. Okay. I forgot Hill. We're in the National League. Sometimes that always makes me go, wait a minute. Hill bats 9. How the fuck? That's my bad. National League fucks me up. But it'll be Harold Castro, Garneau, and Badu. Top of the 8th coming up. Tigers now trail 7-4. Game's getting a little ugly. Is there anybody out there, out there? Sorry, I'm bored, you guys. This is one of the most non-talkative streams. And it's not your guys' fault. I don't know. I'm not being very entertaining, I guess. I don't know.
Expecting Jonathan Scope to homer, and he did. He
I appreciate all the likes, though.
tonight,
Thank you guys very
expecting
much.
Eric
It's very
Haas to
kind.
homer,
We at,
and
like,
he
26?
did. That's why he leads the pack with 8
27,
points.
if they're real. 28? Oh, thank you guys. It's very kind.
Still some time to get some points. Gibby had Harold Castro, who struck out his first 2 times up, but then singled in the 5th.
Dale. Sounds like a stressful day at work.
Was on second,
Did your baseball team at least win today? The Brewers?
The Bullet couldn't do it. They had to shut him down.
That sounds like
Down
a
by
fucking
couple
one
runs.
hell of a day. Top 8, 7-4, Reds lead.
6 outs to go.
Tigers will
See how
send
they
Castro,
attack.
Garneau, and Baду to
Tyler
the plate
Naquin
here, as we
stays
all
in
are
left
well
field.
aware.
Castro first pitch swinging and
foul
fouling
ball.
it away. This is the 2nd inning for Michael Lorenzen.
Finally won 4-0.
He relieved Lucas
Yeah,
Sims,
we just beat the
who pitched
we beat the Reds 15-5 yesterday or
Tyler
some
Mahle
shit like
started.
that.
Gave
So
up
that was
4
quite nice.
runs on 6 hits in 5 innings.
But tonight we're down to 7-4. Just Molly got us pretty good.
And Lorenzen got
Fucking
the glove down
shit,
to snare
dude.
it.
Good play by the pitcher there.
That'll bring up
Not much you
Dustin
could do with
Garneau,
Lorenzen fielding the
showing
position
great
like that.
power and home runs, but the good thing is last at bat.
All right, 1
down
away.
to 2 strikes and fouled several pitches.
We will
off.
see Garneau come
Laid
to the
off
plate as
that
long
one.
as they don't decide to
Another
pinch
one.
it. I don't know who for
Ended
him,
up
but
trying to walk, loaded him up.
never say never in the National League.
Unfortunately, 10-pitch at bat gave Derek Hill a chance, but he flew out.
And you can never say.
But Dustin Garneau, he's
What the hell everybody?
getting,
Everyone's
catching on
leaving
with the
too.
rest of
It's
the guys.
fucking weird, dude.
need runners.
Takes the first pitch down low.
Oh well. Been good, man. I've had a good day.
Guy like
Been
Garneau
chilling.
come up.
Got a
Kinda
bit more clean and
fit
done. I
in
gotta
with the
do some more
program.
shit
Tells
tomorrow
you
with
that
everything.
they
Don't know if
really
I'm gonna
are
do the
getting
game tomorrow.
The terminology,
haven't decided.
The common terminology down in the minor
Probably
league shop.
will.
So when they come
Then
up
I'll
here,
spend the
it's
rest of the
consistent.
time after that cleaning for a little while.
They carry out their mission. Nico's gonna
Yeah.
look for the pitcher who's up after.
Or I will tomorrow morning. Just clean for a
Badoo,
while. Get my
who
dishes and shit
follows
up there all done
Garneau.
and moved around and
1-1 to Garneau. He went.
I have till Monday. I have till Monday to get the place cleaned out, so I'm not really like stressing for time. Then I gotta start doing homework and shit. Nice. Let's just say I had a busy day. Cleaning then worked and.
If he did, we didn't see it. We're privy to that.
Well, the one that he
yeah, that's always sucks. Bad days are always the worst.
Looked like he pulled up a little bit. I wonder if he didn't tweak something.
Garneau puts a charge.
No, Garneau, good lift.
Naquin's going back.
That's gonna be a double.
Over the wall. That'll be a ground rule double for Dustin.
Garneau almost had his 3rd home run in 2 days, but instead he'll settle for a double. Bounces over the wall, and it'll be a 1-out double here in the top of the 8th for Garneau. And that'll bring up Badu with a runner in scoring position.
Right.
Let's see if a Rookie of the Year candidate can better his chances here. Of course, an American League Rookie of the Year candidate. The National League probably is going to be won by one of these rookies featured on the Reds. They've got quite a little posse of rookies.
3rd double of the night for Detroit. It comes with 1 away here in the 8th.
Why are you sick to your stomach?
As I said, Derek Hill took charge.
Oh, that's never good.
Derek Haas
Badu's up now with the runner at second, 1 away.
In for the catch. That's how it works.
So here's Nico Goodrum.
Oh, Goodrum's batting.
Skips in there. Good backhand stop by Stevenson.
Here's Derek and Eric Haas. You're going to see he's still calls it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Hold on a second. Did they just say Goodrum?
Here's a couple. You see Tyler Naquin looking to Shields.
Is Badu batting in the pitcher spot or something? Hold on, let me see this. What the fuck?
Exact same spot, huh?
Oh yeah.
Good work by our crew. Here's the 1-0 to Goodrum. Fouled away.
Hey, why is it Goodrum? Oh, Badu's neck. Okay, Badu's batting in the pitcher spot. That's what I thought it was going on. Because they said it was a double switch, so I'm like, all right, Badu's gonna bat for the pitcher now. This shit. I hate the National League. Unknown issue. Blood work don't show nothing. Do you think you're allergic to something?
Big cut and a miss. 1 and 2.
Like, do you eat a lot of dairy? You got that lactose intolerance going on?
Deck.
Look, I know I am. That's why my stomach's upset tonight, and I've been farting and shitting a lot.
6 homers on the year for Nico.
I know that's disgusting, but I'm super lactose intolerant. That's a strikeout.
2
away, runner at second. That's why I've had the shit twice this stream. I ate a milkshake today. I took the bullet. I didn't even care. And it makes me feel very sick in my stomach.
You be the judge.
Yeah, he would.
I'll eat sherbet because it's not dairy. Yeah. Like, I've never been formally diagnosed, but every time I eat fucking ice cream, it makes my shit not work.
First at bat of the night for Akil Badu, 0 for 5 in the series.
Yeah, like if I eat too much cheese, ice cream, if I eat for example, what the fuck, like a milkshake, I am fucked up. Like my stomach is destroyed. But it's it's delicious, so whatever, I'll deal with it.
Look like a little cutter right there, 91 miles an hour.
It could be that, but there could be actual because if it's nothing too serious, and you have to think about whenever it flares up. That's the #1 thing to think about, what causes. Because I had an issue for a while too, and I figured out I can't drink chocolate milk. Yeah, I had the same issues.
DeShields is there.
You just might have to just drink a smaller dose.
In the 8th, we head to the Cincinnati half of the 8th. The Reds up by 3.
We got one more chance in the top
Saturday night
of the 9th, but it's not looking good. Bottom of the 8th coming up, it'll be the pitcher, so they'll probably pinch hit, and then top of the line, it'll be a pinch hitter most likely for Lorenzen. Then it'll be India, and then it will be Farmer. Oh wait, no, it's not. Hold on. Why is this scrolled down so far? That's weird, dude. Must have fucking just decided to update all by itself somehow. So yeah, it'll be whoever is batting for Lorenzen, India, and Stevenson. So 9, 1, and 2. Yeah, it's always a weird one, man, with the fucking stomach stuff. Because I can eat cheese really with no issue as long as I don't kill it. Because like I can eat small bits of cheese, small bits of ice cream. So it's just kind of a careful balancing game. I don't have a serious one, I don't think. Because like I can eat it, and you know, it's just I hold on. I ate like a shake this big today from Five Guys. So like I fucked my shit all up for this. It was, you know, you ever been to Five Guys and fries? I don't know if they still call it in fries. But I got a shake with the burger I got there. No, Aaron, it's not that milk makes me gag or sick or anything. I love milk. I would if it didn't hurt my stomach, I would drink the fuck out of milk. But it literally hurts my stomach. Like I literally shit or can't shit, and I just have hilarious amounts of gas for several days after I do. Like I have to understand that there's a calculated risk when I eat dairy. Like if I'm going to eat a lot of dairy, it's a risk that my stomach could hurt for a day or two. I'm good. The lactose is what makes it taste good.
They may use him, but I think he's.
I gotta know it's coming straight from the cow's
there to
titty.
piggyback Casey Mize tomorrow.
Miguel Del Pozo
I gotta watch
in
him
a
boil
Wallside
out the
Windows pitching
germs.
change for
It's
the
a pretty
Tigers.
involved process.
Those are his numbers with Toledo.
I gotta see a
Del
lactate
Pozo last
straight out.
pitched
Like,
on
oh, there's the
Thursday.
lactose.
2 1/3
I actually don't even know what
scoreless
lactose
ball
is. I
against
just know dairy messes my shit up.
He will face a pinch hitter in his Drew
Shamrock shakes
Cabrera.
would be good, but I can't afford to eat those because they don't taste. They're
Claimed
not
off
worth it.
waivers from Arizona last Friday.
All right, see you later, Dale. Have a good day. Night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thursday night, we got
Did a
football.
great job
So
for Cincinnati.
He did.
should be
Hold
fun.
us down.
Bottom of the eighth. I did not see who is batting here. Miguel Del Pozo is pitching. Good pitch, strike one.
This is the
Cabrera.
eighth
Oh,
change
Asdrubal
for
Cabrera.
Asdrubal
Okay.
Cabrera. Tigers saw him a lot when he was a member.
I do like tea,
Cleveland
drink like
Indians.
strawberry banana smoothie. I love smoothies and stuff like that. For sure, Dale. I appreciate it, man. You have a good one, too. Smoothies, all that good
Quickly
shit.
0-2.
I eat the shit out of those. Sherbet ice cream I can eat.
Cleveland, Washington, where he won
I
a
guess it's
world
not really ice
championship
cream,
in
it's just
2019. Tampa,
Like, I can eat a whole
Mets,
box of sherbet.
Phillies,
And the only thing that
Rangers,
happens
and
is
Braves.
I get a fucking sugar rush. I love sherbet, dude.
Pop
Shit
up.
is delicious.
Jonathan Scope is under it, and Del Pozo makes quick work of the
One
pinch
away.
hitter. One away.
Top of the lineup now, though, for the Reds. This is where it gets difficult with India and Stevenson, and then if
To
they
the
get
top of
past
the
it,
order,
it's
and Jonathan India.
Castellanos. So it doesn't get easier from here on out for Del Pozo. He's got to make some good pitches.
You saw the numbers on India.
Seems
1
like
for
it, Pat.
3.
We
He's
aren't
2
very
for
good
8
when he
in the
pitches.
series.
We got to get rid of this guy. I agree. I've never been a big Boyd guy. I've never eaten McDonald's shake. Wouldn't do it.
India, the
Heard there's a lot of
National
salt in them
Rookie of the
cocksuckers,
Month
and they
in
do that so
July.
it makes you thirsty. And there's like a lot of sodium in there,
League. 1-0.
and that's why after you eat a McDonald's shake, you kind of
Looking
notice
at
that you're
the
kind of
setup,
thirsty.
yep. A lot of these guys.
So you're
just
like, wow, that
stand
didn't
straight
quench
up,
my
head
thirst. What the fuck so
head
ever?
is
Why am I so
square,
thirsty right
eyes
now?
are not peeking. They're level to the ground.
Fouled it away.
Damn,
1-2.
look at the Brewers.
We had mentioned earlier in the broadcast that India might be the front runner for the National League Rookie of the Year. Other Reds to have won it: Frank Robinson, Pete Rose, Johnny Bench,
All right, 1-2 count.
Bobby Helms.
Got to get this guy out here. Strike him out now, Del Pozo.
Seattle.
Don't be a Del Bozo.
Dad.
Oh, he was just a Del Bozo. Right when I said that, this dude throws it behind everybody and throws it into the fucking the fucking backstop.
Joe Morgan was a two-time MVP.
Fucking Del Bozo, bro.
Had that weird elbow thing that he used to do.
He was a great player.
I'm very comfortable if I'm sitting like this. Just chilling.
Of course, with the Astros too.
Throw a strike.
To start his career, here's the 2-2 to India.
All right, I guess he's not going to do that. 3-2. I'm going to walk the rookie and then make it so Castellanos can come up and put this game away. Good job, stupid. Got throw strikes to a rookie.
Been on base twice tonight. He walked in the first.
If we want to come back. Foul ball.
By a diving Jamer Candelario into the left field corner. Good sliding stop by Haas. Gets it into second base, but not in time.
Well, a one-out double because Dummy couldn't pitch there, and then he had to throw an easy hit strike. Well, that was bad pitching.
Just a bullet right down the
Just
line.
like threw it right down the middle.
You see Candy's off a little bit. It just
Dude was just sitting on that pitch. He was like, he's gonna throw it right down the middle. Could have went inside with it. You might have fucking got him out. You might have got him if you went like inside or a little lower. I don't think it was a good idea to go up. You should have buzzed the bottom of the strike zone with that one.
It's very aggressive right here. You got to trap it if it gets by you.
But that like right down the middle spot where we're looking at it right on the screen, you can see the blue spot.
Still going.
Yeah, that's not
fast
good.
speed, isn't he?
I don't think he knows any other way. Tyler Stevenson the other way, right at Cabrera. The throw
I think they actually got Cabrera at second.
Ends up play by Miguel Cabrera.
Hold on.
Off the bat of Tyler Stevenson.
I think they got India at second, rather. I think Cabrera got him at second is what I meant to say. Let's rewatch this. Okay, he got back. All right, never mind. All right, 1 away, 2 away.
Might be a challenge here.
Oh, whoa, hold on. God damn it, please show this play closer. I need to see closer because I can't see because his foot looks weird. It looks like there's a huge gap.
Is on the bag.
I think he's out.
Is he out? He looks out right there.
The throw, but his foot is up and then it taps down.
Yeah, that's what I mean. His foot's like up in the air and shit. Can they show us a better angle here on Bally? Do they have anything that would put them closer to the base by a little bit?
Yeah, he got rid of it and put the throw right there.
Just that foot, dude. It looks weird. Like I was saying, the foot looks weird. Like it's like up. See, this is taking a second.
I'm just wondering if there's enough clear evidence. That's all.
Man, it looks like there's a gap right there.
He's out, but.
Well, you look at Jonathan Scope's foot.
They can't what? I'm sorry.
On the bag quicker.
Oh, you guys came back? Yeah, I seen you guys came.
Got to do it. Got to try it at this point in the game.
Absolutely.
There you go.
The umpires are sitting there listed in New York, and
we'll see.
Looking at the scoreboard as well.
You think he's out?
I think one of the things they should do is announce who's reviewing it.
See what the call is. He's out.
Oh!
A double play to end the eighth. Good challenge by A.J. Hinch. Impressive play.
Good job.
Cabrera. And the Reds' threat is
Oh, they can't show a better angle. Hey, Connor, be careful about spoiling.
For the Tigers in the hopes of a comeback.
That was a spoil because I know you're like slightly ahead. That was literally the timing of a spoil. So, I mean, like, should I time you out? Or, like, can you not do that going forward? Like, it's really annoying. I know that wasn't just you guessing. That was you playing spoiler. Because it was within like 4 seconds later after you typed that, they literally were like out. Yeah, you got to stop doing that, dude. I'm sorry, it's not a good answer. Because if you do that during the football stuff, you get banned. It's like a bannable offense. It's starting to seem like you kind of do this on purpose. This is like the 3rd or 4th stream in a row you decided to just spoil shit. So I'm starting to think you kind of just find this funny, dude. So, I mean, like, put you in the corner for 5 minutes. Don't spoil. I don't care. You've been the only one here talking this whole stream, basically. Don't fucking spoil games, dude. So there's like 2 rules in this channel. It's like don't spam and don't spoil. It's like so hard to not break. Fucking idiots, dude. I'm sorry, isn't a good answer. I'm glad you didn't try to make an excuse up like you didn't know that you're like, oh, it was just an inconvenient guess. I'm glad you didn't try that shit again. That's
third career
annoying.
start for the Tigers, but looking for his first win. All right, we have not been treated to the offensive outburst we witnessed last night, but it's been another good game, and a game that so far hinges really on just one inning, Dan.
Yeah, we're going to take you and show you how the Tigers got 3
Because now,
runs
Connor,
at the top
you're
of
on
the
like
third,
dangerous
but, the Reds
grounds of
answered
being
right
banned.
back, and they're
Because if
bottom
it
of
happens
the
during the
third,
NFL
and
season,
so
you're
far,
just gone for a
got
couple
lead
weeks.
that they have not relinquished yet. But we still have the top of the ninth right
Don't
here.
spoil.
That's right. Still time to do some
don't do it.
relinquishing. With Eric Haas's 20th home run of the season, Tigers hitters have done something not seen in these parts
just don't
since
spam. I don't
2017.
care
We'll
for
tell
it.
you what that's all about.
I can
coming
read
up
your
after the game
messages
on
one
Tigers
time.
Live. Yep.
Michael Givens makes into work the ninth. Givens came over in a trade deadline deal with Colorado.
All right. Top of the ninth, Tigers need a miracle. 7-4, the Reds lead.
You want to make him throw you a strike?
It'll be it's top of the order for Detroit. So Grossman, Scope, Cabrera. So it is some chance at some runs.
Get it evened up.
Grossman fouls it away. It's 1-1. Givens has got good stuff, Gibby. Last 27 appearances. He has posted an ERA of under 2.5.
Lively arm. Good fastball. Firm. Good slider. Really tough on righties. And you saw Robbie late on that pitch, the previous pitch.
Here's the 1-1 to Grossman. 1-2.
Couldn't hold up. Half swing to make it 1-2. Grossman with a ground rule double in the first, and then he struck out 3 consecutive times.
Hopefully, Aaron. Yeah, it looks like it's looking like this might head to a rubber match on Sunday afternoon. We'll see if I do that game. More than likely, I will. But if I decide not to, I mean, we'll see.
The 1-2 fouled away.
Hope the likes are good.
Some days you feel a little like you're dragging.
Thanks.
Could be one of those days for some of the
Wow, we're up to
Tigers.
33. I appreciate
Big,
that,
long
as long as they're all real and everything.
Game last night, 4 hours after traveling down there.
Thank you, guys. Very, very kind of you.
Cincinnati. So you try and make up with your
We'll see how many actually stick. People have been leaving fake likes on here. They get deleted.
longer. Try and cheat.
I'd really like it if people
Another
not did
1-2.
that, though. That's really
Tigers will
obnoxious
travel to
behavior.
Pittsburgh after tomorrow's afternoon game against the Reds. They'll play an afternoon games. The game against
What's
Pittsburgh
up,
on
fake
Monday.
account? How's it going? Or unknown user?
3-game series against the Bucks. And
2-2 count.
against Tampa.
So for a home run.
The 2-2.
Base hit's just as
Base hit to
good.
left
It'll be
for
a
Robbie Grossman.
leadoff single for Grossman. Let's see if we do anything
Boy,
with
he
it.
battles. Perfect up and away
Scopes
pitch.
up now with runner on, nobody out.
One
Top of
earlier,
the ninth.
and he just lets it
Tigers trail 4-7,
come. Bat on the
or the
plate.
Reds lead 7-4. However you want to look at it.
Lead
top
off
nine.
single.
I think
Givens
what's
pitching
impressive
for
about
the,
Grossman is he gets behind in the counts, and he's still able to battle his way through.
Fuck, dude.
He
I'm
shortens
sorry.
up quite
I
a
just
bit when he
completely
gets
blanked
two
on the
strikes.
team.
Doesn't take
The
as
Reds,
big
yeah.
of
I
a
don't know why I
swing.
didn't remember that. That was really dumb.
Now Robbie can't get doubled off.
I was like, they're playing a fucking Red
Line
team. I
drive,
know
not
that they are.
freeze.
Oh, Reds, duh.
He didn't get another runner up there.
Jonathan Scope takes one at 96 down the middle. Scope a couple of hits and 4 at-bats tonight.
He feels so good he doesn't even care. He didn't even flinch. When he was struggling, he was swinging at those pitches.
A league
Runner
best
at second.
48
Nobody
multi-hit
out.
games
Here's
for
Scope.
Jonathan Scope. Fouls
Pops it
away.
up, foul.
Seeing the ball good. He had a good hack. 7-4. Miggy on deck. Let's get a runner on. And Miggy hit one out. 5-0-3.
All right. Here's Scope. 0-2 count. Runner at first. Nobody out here in the top of the ninth. Here's the pitch, and Scope strikes out.
1 out in the Tigers' ninth.
Well, now there's 1 out here in the top of the ninth. so I stand corrected.
Had the fastball, he missed it. Here he gets
I
the
believe
slider.
Cabrera's up now
Very
with
tight.
1 away in the 9th and a runner at first. Let's see if Miggy can
Ball
do
went
anything
straight
here
down.
in this game.
That's the changeup. Look at him. Look at that motion.
Tough to handle.
After you just 96 just got by you. Couple Tiger fans.
Cabrera 2 walks and 2 fly ball outs so far tonight. Way outside. He has seen a steady dose on the outside part of the plate tonight.
Yeah, they're not wanting to go inside at all.
And last night.
He's been successful as of late in not turning on him like he used to, but he's still getting the
Yeah, we
bat
could do
headed
something
there,
here.
driving it to right center
Had a
field.
runner at first, 1 away.
Ground ball to third.
Oh,
There's
well,
one.
well, that's the game.
How it is. Cincinnati.
Well, that
evens
sucks.
up the series.
All right, well, it was a decent stream, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't the most exciting one, but, well, you know, sometimes when you have a guy like Miguel Cabrera batting, double plays are an inevitability, and that's the ball game. So, all right. Like I said, I got to be out of here pretty quick because I got like stuff I'm doing. I'm doing a fantasy draft over with the Sports Critic in a little bit at 11. So, like I said, Wednesday will be ours. We'll be doing 3 drafts, and I'll probably start them at like 9:30, and then my more exclusive draft will be held at later on, so it'll be less like younger people and stuff in it. So. All right, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. To the people who are here talking, hanging out, even if you didn't talk, I appreciate you too. Lurking's just fine. But, you know, say something every so often. It'd be nice. But, hey, we'll probably go live tomorrow. Hopefully, you know, more people decide to come and hang out and talk. That'd be nice. You never know, though. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. Thank you for the dislikes if you happen to have left those as well. No big deal. We're up to 4 dislikes. Yeah, that's all right. All right. See you guys later. Have a good night. Peace out. Thanks for hanging out. Have a